Hello, chat. Let me know if that sounds all right. We have what you call it, like lapel mics for this one. So if that doesn't sound good, let me know, and I'll do nothing about it. There's not much I can do at this point. It did sound all right. Probably as good as it's going to get in the kitchen. Can you hear me? Sweet. Thank you, Faith. How you doing, Faith? By the way, Mother Faith. Sounds far away. Not good at all. What if I move it to there? Is that a little bit better? Sounds okay? Cool. We'll have to roll with it. Clear with slight echo. The echo will be, you'll understand the echo in a second. It is like a stone? Is it stone tops?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna bring you in. Okay, look, I'm gonna bring you in. How we doing? Welcome to my kitchen. Where am I? I had a web camera here, and then I've had to set up another camera here. So this is where we are. We're in my kitchen. I'll show you this, right? This is the setup. Welcome. We got it all happening down here. For some reason, the chat isn't working suddenly. Let me update that. It was working literally 5 seconds ago. There we go. In the kitchen. Yeah, we are here. We are live in the kitchen. But I've also got a very special guest with me today, and I know you've all been waiting for this. Melsa Please is here.
Hello. I am here too.
Yeah, so that's going to explain a little bit of the echo, I think. But yeah, this is the kitchen. This is the stream. Let's take it to the menu. So recipes from the official Sea of Thieves cooking book. Book of Cook. Book in the book. So we're going to do 4 things out of the book today. So for a drink, we're doing the Sunset over Crescent Isle. We actually tried this yesterday. Very nice. Entree, seared ocean crawlers in the sand with Terry's Pearl Couscous. For our main, it'll be the blackened devilfish and chips, and I'm pretty sure that typo has been fixed. I hope it's been fixed anyway. And then for dessert, we've got pineapple beignets, which I've been saying wrong for days on end. I've been calling them bennies, but it's Benny. But it's beignet. So you just have to sound French when you do it. Beignet. So yeah, that's where it's at. If anything sounds weird, let me know. We will try to fix it as much as we can. Sorry, the camera's on a weird angle, so I've got to like move up and down. But at least I can like walk all around the place and keep talking. So that's like the only saving grace. Hey Sweater Weather, how you doing? So yeah, welcome to the kitchen. We're going to get into it. Let me show you the cookbook actually. I'll change to this camera for now. I'll show you the cookbook. Oh, why does that keep getting rid of the chat? I don't want to get rid of chat. Give me 2 seconds. So, refresh browser and see if it becomes active. Where's the other one? There we go. That should be working much better now. Oh, we're in a dang ad. Alright, let's just wait through the ad whilst we get ready for the next one. So I'm just going to cut to the menu for a second while we get this all set up. So yeah, this one is called Sunset over Crescent Isle. I'm going to pick it up in the book. I think it's near the start actually. It's one of the first recipes in the book. Let me read you through it because I don't want to like explicitly show you everything. Go buy the book. So, support the author. Support everything. But this one's, I don't know, if you've ever had like what is it called? A mule, I think it's called?
Yeah.
Like a ginger mule. It's kind of like that. But essentially, you've got your ginger beers. Can be alcoholic or non-alcoholic. We're adding lime juice, pineapple juice, mango juice, and a dash of grenadine to it. And we're going to tweak it ever so slightly because it'll be a little bit different. But let's go. Cookbook is here. I've got a fair few little tabs in it. What did we have? Oh, we had the coffee rub steak last night.
Yeah.
That's the second time we've had it. And my only feedback on that particular one is the recipe says to leave it for 2 hours. And what I've got to say is, we're still in visual. Did not cut back. Let me know. The steak is, where is it? I feel like it's like forever in here. Either way, the coffee rub steak, it says to leave it for 2 hours and then cook it. The first time we did it, I think there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
So we did this steak last night. Coffee rub steak, it says to let it sit for 2 hours. But the first time we did it, we let it sit for 24 hours and it was the most tender, juicy steak we've ever had. Yeah. We did
I have an apron.
Yeah, Mel has an apron.
But you're not really going to see it.
Did you want to put it on still?
I could get an apron.
Okay, get an apron. I was going to wear my normal black shirt, but then I was like, no, I'll wear something nice because it's a nice occasion. Where is the small rat? The small rat. Is there a small rat in this?
She's on the couch just there.
Oh, she is actually on the couch. She'll probably pop up from time to time. And if you're wondering where the Sea of Thieves is, just get it away. I have Sea of Thieves. I got Vexity in the background. Friend from NA on the background. So yeah, there's the Sea of Thieves content if you want some Sea of Thieves. All right, there is Sea of Thieves in this Sea of Thieves cooking stream. And Mel now has an apron.
I have an apron. Oh my god, I think I'm covering my back.
I missed lunch and I'm hungry. Tattoo. I feel that. All right, so let's go to. There are so many nice recipes in this. Let's cut to the action. Welcome to the setup. I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning trying to make sure that this was going to work, and even now. Oh, hang on, that light's gone out. Even now, some of the lights don't want to work. There we go. Bit more light there. Turn that up. There we go. So we're going to start with the drink, which is Sunset over President. It's true. All right. So we have, for this one, we've got pineapple juice, fresh limes, because we like limes, and then mango nectar, grenadine. It feels ridiculous to get a whole bottle of grenadine when we're only going to be using, oh my gosh, how do I? Oh, this is so weird to suddenly angle. Yeah, well, I was going to do it for that one.
Oh.
That one there. There we go. Look, I can hold it up like that. There you go. Whole bottle. Grenadine.
I can find something else to use it for. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Right. All right. So let's do this one. So this one is 1 ounce lime juice, 1 ounce pineapple juice, 1 ounce mango juice, and then 4 ounces of ginger beer. So conveniently, we are using alcoholic ginger beer. Feel free to not use alcoholic ginger beer. But in Australia, we've got this James Squire brand, and it's actually really nice and smooth. Very refreshing as well. All ginger is nice and refreshing. Do you want one of these?
One of these?
This one. Get it clear.
It's clear. Clear is easier.
Yeah, clear is easier.
Some of these?
Some of these. So we're using like a gym cup,
Protein shaker.
Protein shaker, because it's got the measurements on the side, which is kind of handy.
Surely you're going to cook and potentially burn a banana, right?
Banana stove, absolutely. We've just got to find someone shipped to do that on first. All right.
So I feel like last night we made too much.
Yeah.
So, because this is like the tiniest portion, whereas that's a lot of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're adding 3 ounces to 4 ounces. It's like per drink.
Maybe so we do 100 of lime, 100 of pineapple, 100 of mango.
Don't even think you need to do.
Because then
that'll.
Yeah.
And for the two. Yes.
Yeah, for the two.
All right. I'm not going to say what I said last night when I was opening these, okay? So these come in fishnets. I'm not saying what I said.
Your thoughts about fishnets?
No. Hey! It's a cooking stream, not that kind of stream. Which way do you want these? That way or that way?
Well, actually, I was doing it that way, but I wasn't having the most success, so maybe do it that way. See if it juices better.
Juices better?
Maybe.
We'll give it a go.
Are you ready?
Yep. What did you do? You did a whole set last night?
Yeah, but that was for 200.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we had to try and get a lot of juice out. Ounces, yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, but I just count it as parts and decide, like, depending on what I'm making.
Yeah, that's the good part. It's like 4 ounces of ginger beer, but it's like, okay, so ginger beer is 4, and then it's like a quarter of everything else.
That actually works really well sideways.
Oh, okay, sweet. I reckon you're gonna need one more.
No.
Give it a sec. I'll be out of stream, but I'll work in between. No worries at all. Thanks for dropping in.
Maybe one more.
One more. There you go.
Thank you.
Put it away.
Yep.
But we had to... Locating seafood in our town has become a bit of a struggle lately because the fish market closed up 3-4 months ago now, probably even 5-6, honestly. It's been a hot minute. So yeah, we had to we went to all the shopping centres to try and find the fish products that we'll be using today, and they had none, or it was frozen. And it was like, no, we found out that there's a little local business that does like a fishing van, yeah. And they do that on weekends, and they just so happened to be just around the corner from us this morning. And I went there and I was like, right, fresh seafood, fresh seafood, fresh seafood. Heck yeah, got there, it's all frozen. So I was like, now I've got to defrost it. But it's ready to go, it's all good.
That is perfectly 100.
Perfectly 100?
Perfectly.
Heck yeah.
On the dot.
Okay. Then, yeah. I would have loved to have done like fresh mango and fresh pineapple, but they're out of season currently. It's going into winter now. Alright, let's get that.
Where do I put things to dry at the moment is the question.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a little bit tricky. That's that one. So hard to see. Okay.
Yeah.
There it is, yep.
Yeah.
Good.
Your lid?
Yeah, it's on. Right, those two are done. A lot of juice.
It is a lot of juice.
I can drink it.
Yeah, in hindsight, could have done less juice.
But they were like the cheapest.
They were.
Yeah. And to be fair, because it's in ounces and we're like, what? Like the juice, yeah. The mango tree's starting to flower already. Oh, heck yeah, nice.
Going into winter?
Well, it starts flowering and then it produces
okay.
later on.
Yeah,
But it's also more so
I thought it would be more coming out of winter and it'd start flowering.
warmer climate. Well, it's warmer winter.
Yep.
I'm sweating in my own kitchen.
It is warm.
So that's our juice mix.
I want to shake it.
I kind of do.
I want to shake it. I mean, it's our ratchet cocktail shaker.
Protein shaker, yeah. Well, anything a pirate would have cooked it in would have been ratchet as well.
Hang on. Shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred.
So this goes in the bottom.
Yeah, to mix it up.
And then the ginger beer. That enough?
I think so. You said?
Finish it?
Yep. Go. Thanks. And then the ginger beer goes in, mix it up.
Don't mix it. It's meant to sit on top.
It will, it will.
So you've got your graduation of levels.
It will. It's actually like perfect.
That was really good actually.
I'm really happy with
But
that.
the idea is like the juice sits in the bottom on its own and then the ginger beer is on top.
It's a slightly different viscosity.
But you mixed it.
Alright. You see like the lump of ginger that came out of that?
No,
Oh.
your arm was in front of it.
Oh, there you go. A lump of ginger just came out of that.
Are you sure it was ginger?
No, I'm pretty sure it was ginger.
Could have been something else.
I hope it was ginger. Okay.
And then just...
So yeah, it calls for like half an ounce of
I
grenadine.
feel like you could just do a teaspoon and like gently put it there.
Yeah, it's like you don't need much at
I feel
all.
like I'm nearly not missing like half of the bench. It's just the angle.
Yeah, it's just
You know? Like a tiny little, like even that much, and then like put it on top. Doing this left-handed, that is ambitious. And then to show, ta-da!
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks
So
pretty.
It does, yeah.
Sunset over Crescent Isle.
It's tasty too. Hydrate. Is that
Hydrate.
on water or on this?
We're hydrating on this.
Yeah. The funny thing was,
I feel like I'm just going.
yeah. I'll hold mine up and show what it looks like
We're gonna
inside.
have a cheese.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! And you can see the sunset over Crescent Isle.
Yeah, this is a bit silly.
Yeah, but it's a Stein. It's a Stein. Yeah, definitely do that. All right,
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made it yesterday, but we didn't quite get it right.
I was too heavy on the grenadine. And the flavour was overpowering. I didn't realise it was the grenadine.
Yeah, because we had to add more ginger beer back to make it work.
That's good.
That's good. That's nice.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. I think in New Zealand it's 45 minutes away from 5 o'clock. So normal will be able to join them. All right. Okay. Now we are done on that. We're going to take a quick second to set up for our next meal, which is the entree, tiered ocean crawlers in the sand with Terry's pearls couscous. We're going to be back in 2 seconds, friends, while we get that all ready for you. Alrighty, friends, we are back. Let's cut to this camera so you can see us. Alright, cool. So next up, we're doing, from the book, seared ocean crawlers in the sand, which are scallops. So we've got some from fresh scallops ready, yeah, ready, defrosted, ready to go, fresh. I don't understand.
It's snap frozen.
Snap frozen. It didn't take very long to defrost either, so I'll give them that. And then Terry's Pearls couscous. I've never cooked couscous.
I've never made couscous.
Yeah. I've never cooked scallops either.
I did a bit with Dad when I was younger,
Okay.
so I know the general gist of hot pan, don't overcook it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we'll do the couscous first to let that sit, and then we can jump into the scallops. Yeah, so we've got pearl couscous, which was really hard to find.
We thought it was rice.
It's like, where is it? Where is it? And it was in the pasta section, but it was like the pasta section was like
Yeah.
a horseshoe shape around
the couscous.
Around the couscous.
Couscous is made from wheat.
Yeah.
It is pasta, technically.
Yeah. So it's couscous, plant butter, a little bit of oil, salt, lemon juice, chopped mint, and it does want pistachios, but Mel is allergic to pistachios. So we're going to use just normal pine nuts for that one. And then we're going to move over to the scallops afterwards. I'll talk about that when we get to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So for now, let's get into the couscous. All right.
You want me to?
Do you want to order me around, boss me around?
Yeah. So we're toasting the pine nuts first in a dry pan until fragrant and set aside. And then in a medium saucepan, we're frying the couscous with oil and butter until nutty brown, about a minute. We're adding a cup and a half of water and salt and bringing it to the boil, and then we're reducing to a simmer and covering for 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, so that's why I think we do that first while...
And then we remove from the heat and allow to stand for 5 minutes. So I can toast the nuts while you do the couscous if you want.
Sounds good.
I've realised, I thought couscous was like a risotto. That's why I thought it was rice.
That's why I think it was as well.
I just clicked.
It sort of sounds the same, feels the same, but it's not. It's pasta, yeah.
It's pasta.
Experimental cooking at its finest. That's what we're gonna figure it out. It's all part of the plan.
Okay.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Okay, all right. So
Might use this one.
you'll use the little one. Okay, so what do I need to do for?
I think you need a pot or
I think I might
a
do.
dry.
See, yours says in a dry pan. Mine says medium
saucepan. Oh, well, you can probably just use this one then.
I could, but I might as well hold that off for scallops.
Well, the scallops would probably actually then be good in this in a non-stick. They're not going to take up a lot of space.
Yeah.
Because you're just going to go really hot, and you're basically going
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
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 So do the couscous in that, and we'll do the scallops back in this.
Okay, a medium saucepan, fry the couscous in oil and butter until nutty brown. Let's get some heat.
Fire. Like some fire.
Thank you.
How many pine nuts am I doing?
Well, I figured we
Quarter
can
of a
do.
cup.
Yeah, I figured we can do that one. Where we need to. That one.
Quarter of a cup.
Quarter cup.
That's not a lot.
It's not. It's really not. What are we making from Sea of Thieves? I'm good, thank you. I'll run you past the menu. So today we've just made our Sunset over Crescent Isle drink, which is like a ginger mule. We're now doing seared ocean crawls in the sand with Terry's Pearl couscous. Later on, blackened devilfish and chips, and then pineapple beignets later. But we're doing well though. We hope you're doing well, Molly. Okie dokie. Let's get these pans nice and hot. It's so weird. So, in my actual profession, I have filmed people cooking in the kitchens and stuff like that. And usually they've got like these big industrial-ish like kitchens. So I can set up all the gear, cameras everywhere. And then it's like, okay, we're gonna do this. How do I do this? How do I film it and be in it at the same time? So this has been a real fun challenge to figure out. All right, let's get that heat going. A little while. At least we're gonna have gas.
Might bake pesto.
Oh yeah, pesto would be good.
With the rest of those.
Yeah, yeah. Need some spoonful of couscous, oil and butter. Okay, butter. Half tablespoon. Half tablespoon, sweet. Good paste. This out. Should have enough left. Half tablespoon.
A lot of these recipes are vegetarian or vegan.
Yeah, they're really interesting.
Other than like when there's the addition of meat, like everything else tends to actually be vegetarian or vegan. Like no cream, like everything's like coconut cream or plant butter.
Alternatives, yeah. One of the interesting things we had friends come around for dinner and I'd made one of the curries out of the book. And we all sat down and I said, oh, it's vegan. And they were like, what? Like, how dare it be vegan? And then they had it and they were like, you wouldn't know. It was that delicious. So kind of a good thing in a way. You got this so new to cooking streaming in general, or is this the first day? So I actually play video games a lot, but this is a cooking stream based on a cookbook that complements the video game. I think that's the best way of putting it.
Yeah.
And this is part of like a fundraiser goal that we achieved, so we're doing this today. So let's. Anyway, I think that's good.
Use your finger where it is.
There we go. Yeah.
You might have got a bit hot.
Yeah, turn it down now.
Did you break open a brand new one?
I might grab the wrong one by accident.
You were meant.
Still good. It's the same thing.
Whatever.
It's the same thing. Same, but different. And then couscous. I need 1 cup.
The amount of times I've burnt nuts toasting them, I'm going to take this low and slow since I don't have to worry about a whole lot else.
Yeah.
You right there?
Yeah.
Are you doing a full cup?
Yeah, full cup.
You're holding that like a goblin.
Yeah, it's what I do. No trust. I'm good. Yeah, sweet.
Billy's starting to get brown.
Get that side. Best butter. Yeah. No, I love nutmegs. I didn't even realise it was like a vegan thing until I started having it. I was like, oh, is it? I just like it. My nan's always used it. I never knew why, but I don't know if she knows as well, but she's always just used it. Actually, I might use a different. I might use that.
Yeah?
Because they're getting a little bit, they stick really quickly. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, just don't melt my spatula.
No, I won't. You're good.
You're all good. That looks really pretty, actually.
It actually does, doesn't it?
It's like glossy little pearls.
Yeah.
I suppose it is pearl cookies.
Oh, yeah. It's in the name.
Okay, these are close. I don't want to burn them.
Oh, that didn't take long at all.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes tops.
Yeah,
I just am doing it low and slow because again, I burn it.
Low and slow.
I might put this fully away.
I play and stream The Long Dark and I used to cook for a living. I've been thinking of doing stream cooking sometime. That would be so cool. I was actually watching videos on The Long Dark literally during the week. There's an achievement you need to do of spending 20 days in one of the mines or something like that, cabin fever achievement.
You yearn for the mines.
I always yearn for the mines. But yeah, I was watching a YouTuber do it. And I was like, because I remember when The Long Dark first came out and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. And then seeing it today, I was like, this is really picked up. Like, it looks great. It's like a very unforgiving survival game. It's like 7 days to die without zombies, but everything is an inconvenience.
So life?
Yeah, it's like you jump a little bit too far, ankle's gone, broken leg, kind of thing. Can't remember the name. Yeah, it's like there's like a random mine or something.
Take these a little bit further, but at risk of burning.
But heck yeah, I'll have to come watch some of that long art because I really dig that stuff. I'm gonna chuck you a follow.
So you're just getting these nutty brown, and then you're adding a cup and a half of water and bringing it to a boil.
Yep. Cup and a half.
Oops.
They actually smell really fragrant.
Are you sure that's not this?
I could be a mix of both actually.
These are getting nice, and these are getting nutty brown too.
Nutty brown.
I like a good crunchy nut.
Crunchy nut. Sounds good. Smells good. Yeah, those look good. This is going to be weird. I've never had couscous with anything fish related. Couscous.
I've never had couscous.
I feel like we've had it once in like a Hello Fresh thing. But
maybe.
it was like a one we just chucked in the microwave or something. We didn't go to this length with it.
Yeah.
So that was pretty.
You reckon I'm brown enough?
On those?
A bit more?
Yeah, probably like a minute more, I reckon.
Do we need this pot?
Not currently, I don't think, no. Sit for a second. The Long Dark community is absolutely fantastic too, real supportive and chill folk. They love people that love, oh heck yeah. I'm going to have to check it out because I always wanted to. And when I started gaming again, it was one of the first games I was like, oh, should I get back into it? And I had a look at it. And then yeah, seeing people play it on YouTube lately has been like, maybe I should. What's the name of he was playing a mode where there was like something following him and he had to get away from it. I can't remember the name of it, but I was like, that sounds like a really terrifying mode to play. You had to put like spray paint down to like lure it away from him and things like that. Oh yeah, it's starting to brown up now. This looks really cool.
It is warm in here.
It's very hot.
Why? Where's the breeze?
There is no
Where's
breeze.
the sea breeze?
There is none. No sea breeze. We can't be afforded that.
Pretty much happy with those. If I take them too much further, they're going to be burned.
Yeah. It says to do this for about a minute, but because I think it's really low.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm happy with that. That's quite nutty brown now. So, water.
And the nuts are also nutty brown.
Yeah. Uncut.
Steam.
Yeah. Apologies if you lose that camera angle for a second. I do have the window open, so hopefully it'll sort of do it right.
Guys are like right in the firing line right here.
Yeah, it's like literally steam to you. Oh, cool. Righto.
There's pasta.
It's pasta.
Oh my god.
You good?
Okay, we're stopping that because
Stay in your lane, bud.
that is literally. That
looks
no more.
great. That looks
yeah, it
really
does.
cool.
I might put that just in a little bowl.
Yeah.
Now.
How long does this one take now? And salt the couscous. Right, we can salt that. We need the salt. Do we know? Oh, it's there.
Hello.
A little bit of salt. Reduce to simmer and cover for 15 minutes. Right.
Okay, that's. I feel like that pan counts as clean. No?
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's all going to the same dish.
Okay, now we have a little bit of nut. Just a little bit.
And Ahmed is in the chat.
Hello, almond.
So,
Meat pine nut.
okay. Let's just let that simmer. Needs the lid, I think. So,
Is it?
yep.
Oh, and cover for 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yep. Just gonna let that sit.
Very nice. Quick simmer.
Yep. Happy with that.
15 to 20 minutes.
Swabby, why did you take my loot? Where's I couscous I can. Dark shadow. That could be it. It was called something. I can't remember what it was. Looking really good and drooling, or already drooling. Yeah, it smells really nice, and all we've done is literally put oil and butter on things. Sometimes that's all it needs to be. Bring to the boil, reduce to simmer over 15-20 minutes. So what time is it now? So let's just say 1:30. So 2:45 for us. We'll take that off. Let it sit for 5. Add the pistachios and the lemon juice, fluff and serve with chopping. Heck yeah, okay. I guess we can chop up the mint now and put that aside.
Yeah, I don't think we need a lot looking from that picture. It looks like we need like 2 sprigs.
Very sparing, yeah.
1 teaspoon of chopped mint. We have a batch.
And we've got a whole forestry of mint. All right, cool.
We are on an ad break currently.
Ad break? What? Rude. So rude.
So the scallops is actually 2 pans.
2 pans?
Yeah, in a small saucepan, whisk together the syrup, sake, mirin, soy sauce, lime juice, pineapple jam. Heat up and add 2 tablespoons of the butter. Simmer and continue to cook until reduced and thick.
Yeah.
Doesn't say how long that takes.
No.
And then lightly salt the scallops on both sides in a large fry pan. Heat the oil and 4 tablespoons of butter. How much oil are you wanting? Is that a lot of oil? Just a tablespoon.
It's not much. It's all pretty easy on that one.
Sear half the scallops on one side for 3 to 4 minutes, basting them with the melted butter in the pan. Flip the scallops and sear for another 4 minutes while basting. Serve with a drizzle of pineapple sauce reduction over Terry's garlic couscous. So we could probably
start the sauce.
Yeah, you can just sit there.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna
11 seconds of break left.
Yeah.
Is that getting any? Yeah, I was just worried it was getting a little bit of.
Ignore me putting my hand
Right on the stove.
Welcome back from the ad break. Don't worry, I'm a trained professional. I'm not putting my hand on anything that is hot. That is actually incredibly cool. I could go for a nap there. This, on the other hand, very hot. Just gonna give it one more stir just to.
You must. You're letting all the condensation out there.
It's all good.
Leo, the condensation! No!
That actually looks kind of cool.
Molly missed what we are making today. So we've made a drink, Molly. Sunset over Crescent Isle. And now we are making seared ocean crawlers in the sand, which is scallops, with Terry's pearl couscous.
Yes.
And then there'll be a main, and then there'll be a dessert.
So it's a full 3-course meal, all from the Sea of Thieves Cookbook. So it's going to be pretty dang interesting. All right, so I'm going to do the sauce. I'm going to get the teaspoon measurement thingies out, spoon measurements. There you go. Okay.
So
we had to. So this cooking sake that we have here. We had to. This was a pain to get. Because normal sake is actually quite expensive in Australia. It's like $100 a bottle or whatever. I think that was the.
Oh, you can get some for like $30 at Dan's.
Yeah, but it's pretty expensive. But we just wanted cooking sake because we're not drinking it. But yeah, we had to go to 3 different supermarkets to get this one, and eventually we had to go online just to be like.
Okay, this Woolies has it. So I had to go after work today to go and get it. Nearly had a head-on collision because someone was in my lane coming at me. So that was fun. That kept me awake.
That was a mood.
But yeah, I hope it's worth it.
All right, so 2 teaspoons of agave.
Yes.
I know it's hard to read.
I think we might upgrade this as a teaspoon.
Yeah.
But a thick one?
No, it's not actually.
We don't want to start with a very viscous.
I'm going to stand behind you because you got the apron on.
Okay. Yeah, it's viscous.
It's
giving honey.
But trust me when I do this, I'm putting like the. Oh, yeah, cool. Good hand pressure. Let's say that. No, literally, when I was trying to. What was I cooking? There was something when I was doing the curry originally, I was like, okay, cool, I'll put a dash in. It was like little squeeze and went psh, everywhere. I was like, okay.
How'd it go?
Everywhere. I got no control. Tablespoon of the sake.
Tablespoon of the sake. Oh, we'll have heaps for when we want sake next. Yeah.
Bit of that back on the side because it's fresh.
Fresh.
Okay, tablespoon, sucker, yep.
1 tablespoon.
Yep.
Have a sniff. Smells faintly like alcohol, but barely.
Yeah, it shouldn't, yeah.
Okay, and a tablespoon of mirin. I'm gonna have to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, because it's fresh bottle. It just annoys me that they're the same, like they're literally
The same brand.
the same brand.
But we could get one and not the other.
Just Australian things. There we go. One of these.
One of these?
Yep, tablespoon. There you go.
And then 2 teaspoons of soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Nice one that's poured over.
Is it open?
Maybe it's not.
I think it's a new one.
It's a new one as well. It is.
Oh, what the heck kind of cap is that?
Oh, it does come off. There you go. I can put it back on too. Keep that fresh. One. 2. Sweet.
And then a tablespoon of lime juice and a tablespoon of the pineapple
Jam.
jam. Jam, pump it up.
So the pineapple jam.
Oh, yeah.
The pineapple jam.
We should have made it today.
It was added an hour.
Yeah.
It adds an hour. So the pineapple jam we made yesterday. I was worried it was going to take too long. I've never made jam before, and now that I've made it, I was kind of like low-key kind of fun.
It's easy.
It was really easy and actually tastes super nice. So yeah, this is, I think, literally 4 ingredients. It's just sugar, lime juice, coconut water, pineapples.
A tin of, well, pineapple pieces, but we meant to buy crushed pineapple.
Yeah.
But I just blitzed it with a stick blender.
Yeah. So literally made perfect little one. Like, it's not going anywhere. It's really good. So Tatsu, I'll have to tell your mum about that one. It was really good. It tastes.
Yeah, and capital city privilege happening right there. Like.
So
I reckon I can. I'm gonna.
let's go quickly. So this is done. Yeah, this is done.
Oh my gosh, look at that. I got pretty much exactly a tablespoon and a half.
Nice. Just gonna put just another little bit of water in that.
Yeah, well, you let the steam out when you
No.
when you lifted the lid for no
To
reason.
be fair, I've never cooked with this before.
Tatsu wasn't paying attention, some jam. We made pineapple jam yesterday. I wanted him to do it on stream today because I thought he'd find that exciting, but he insisted we did it yesterday. It was very easy to make, actually. And it tastes so good. We kind of cut the sugar back because we don't like it overly sweet.
We added the sugar early.
Yeah, that shouldn't make too much of a difference.
This is like little, I don't know what you call it, little popcorns that are popping.
Oh, is it stuck?
No, it's not stuck. It's just, like, it's not burned. It's just, oh, that sounds so good.
I don't.
It's not stuck. It's just. That little bit there is, but that's not. Literally just a dash of water and it all comes back up. Another dash.
And pineapple jam. I might use a fresh spoon to measure the
Seriously, a little dash of water and it all came back up. It's just like it dried out. It didn't taste like it dried it out. That is incredibly fluffy.
Have a nibble on one, see if it tastes like cooked pasta. Am I doing a tablespoon of pineapple jam? Oh, that is
Whoa!
thick.
That looks awesome.
I feel like. Check this out.
That's good.
That's just thick. Thick. That's maybe more than a tablespoon.
Probably worth it.
No, I reckon I just asked that. Yeah, it's a tiny bit more, it's okay. Oops. Splash. Was it good?
I reckon it needs to go a little bit longer.
So you need to put more water in it.
Put a little bit more water in.
longer. Whole water.
Just a little bit. I think it's not made. I think I should have gone a saucepan for it. Does that make sense?
You what?
I should have gone the saucepan for it.
It said a deep fry pan, so I don't think you're wrong. Okay, so this is heating up and we're adding 2 tablespoons of butter. Simmer and continue to cook until reduced and thick.
All right.
I just put it on the back burner. Hello.
Don't die, please.
I think the spoon had a bit of like soy or something on it.
Yeah, I was going to say soy and pineapple just sounds amazing. But I guess it's for...
Maybe, or maybe...
Well, this is going to go off to the side, so I can go there for now, I guess there. See that one?
Musical.
I can let down straight away. Yeah, good jam. Does it heal a full health bar?
I didn't... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I got trapped in the mines and had to... Good. And then I was good again. Very good, okay. So, got to like
butter. 2 tablespoons of butter.
2 tablespoons of butter. Better be another one. And we'll continue to cook down until reduced and thick.
Pretty sure 50 grams is 2 tablespoons, 60 grams.
In the back, in the back of the
I
cookbook.
can just Google it.
Yeah, in the back of the cookbook actually has.
I just hate trying to smush butter into a
Spoon.
measuring spoon. How many grams of butter is 2 tablespoons? Yeah, but I feel like culinary conversions of like straight things, it needs to be specifically butter. I'm gonna Google it.
Oh, it's in mils too, which doesn't help.
2 tablespoons of butter in grams. I've Googled this before.
Came up in your recently searched.
Yeah.
Hey Abby, how you doing?
Yeah, it's like 1 tablespoon, 14 grams. So 28 grams is 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, so just under 50 grams on the line.
28 grams. Just over half.
Yeah, but like it's under.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm good, I'll keep it PG. You're all good. Okay.
So like,
There.
about that.
Yep, give it a take. Pretty good.
Should be right, mate.
Should be right.
I'm just gonna pour that.
Yep, you're good. That, move that around. How are you, Abby, though? Speak for yourself. The occasional innuendo slips out around here. A lot of things slip out around here. So you just walk into it, just make it up. I'll chop a little bit of mint up.
Yeah, we need a teaspoon of mint.
Teaspoon of mint.
I think perhaps we over purchased mint.
One. Which is cool.
I think we need to make mojitos next.
Mojitos. Can't tell right now, but Wes isn't wearing pants. I'm not. See, I was trying to do my Jamie Oliver naked chef. Apparently you can't be naked on Twitch. Rules.
Oh no.
It's your phone. All right.
That's work.
Mel's out of action for 2 seconds. Hang on, let me mute you quickly.
Specifically mute me.
Okay, Mel is out of action.
I missed the call though.
You're right. You go take it. You're out of action.
Just keep an eye on that one.
Yeah. I got this. So Mel's got to go call work for a second. What is it? That is on. I'm gonna turn that off. That's it. I reckon it's got enough heat. It wasn't. I just need to put a bit more. I did let the water out when I let the steam out. And this is going to take a little while. I've got light on it. Can't really. It's like it's auto adjusting for the light. And because it's such a reflective surface over here with the stovetop, it's not really showcasing much. I'm sure I'm gonna be getting another cat soon. I love that. Absolutely love that. He's doing the full Pooh Bear, yeah. Absolutely. I was waiting for my cat to make an appearance, but I've got Vexity on in the background on the TV. My cat is sitting in the lounge chair watching Twitch. It's so good to be a cat. I don't think this sauce is going to take much. The jam is like fully dissolved down. There's a little bit of bumps there from when I made the jam yesterday. You can't really see it, it's too dark. It smells unreal though. It's like the combination of the pineapple and the soy, really, really odd. It's like it's two different fragrances fighting for your attention, but at the same time, if you were to be like, I'm on the beach, it would be perfect, I guess. I'll let that go a little bit more. Couscous should be good. What did we say? 1:45. So the couscous should be actually done now, honestly. I'll take that off in a second. I'm gonna let it sit for 5. It says to wait until it's fluffy, but that's pretty dang fluffy compared to when we started as well. So we're serving this up full meal at the end. No, I think we're gonna just go do it as we go. Otherwise, this one's gonna be cold, and then the next one will be cold, and then the next one will be cold. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do it as we go. We've done the sauce is like a full amount of sauce, so we've probably gone over the top with the sauce, but we've halved the amount of, probably even quartered the amount. No, probably done a third of the amount of scallops that we're going to be putting into this sauce. Only because it's like this recipe is designed as a full course, and we want it as an entree, so we're just going to halve this one, and then the next one. And I'll explain in the next one, we're using whiting as our fish in the next one, and the reason for that I'll explain, but yeah, that's going to be a smaller meal. It'll still be the main, but it'll be somewhat smaller. It's weird, because I've already made jam, and now I'm taking the jam and I'm making something else. It smells, it's so weird. Like if you're someone that really enjoys sushi, like I do, you're very familiar with the smell of soy, or soy sauce. And then to smell it with like this really strong hint of pineapple is just like, it's really throwing me. It smells so good though. It's starting to really caramelize though. I want to get a little bit of that liquid out of it. I'll let it sit for 2 seconds. We'll come back over here. Cutting knives. I have the sausage dog on my lap watching as well. That is awesome. Love when animals get involved. What sort of cat is it, by the way, Abby? What colouring? What breed, if you know? I don't really know breeds other than like the breeds of cat that Taylor Swift has. Actually, I think I just know the names of the cats Taylor Swift has. Oh, okay, here we go. This has bubbled up really well in that few seconds I was away. Still a few more seconds. I want a sauce. I want it real saucy. I don't know, just gonna rescue. Nice, that's beautiful. That's how my cats came into my life. Actually, I'll tell you a funny story. I was seeing someone way back in 2012, where I met Mel, and it wasn't working out. And she's like, look, just drop me off at my friend's house. And I knew the friend and I are great. And like, we're all getting along, but this wasn't working out. Anyway, I pulled up at her house to drop her off. And she had a party a couple of weeks beforehand. And during the party, the cat that she had given birth. And there was this little kitten running around in the dirt and stuff. And the friend was like, oh, I hate that cat because it ruined my party. And I don't want the kittens and all this sort of stuff. This little kitten walks over to me and I'm like, oh, you are so precious. Anyway, dropped the ex-girlfriend off and I was like, you're coming with me. And And she's like, you can take it, I don't want it. I'm like, yeah, you're coming with me, buddy. So yeah, I brought Cat home, and now I have the legendary Cat. So I rescued her from the better life of being abused by someone that did not wish for her to be there. And then Maz is a story for another time. I don't want to tell you all the stories in one go. I'm gonna let that sit, because that's bubbling. That's on the verge of caramelizing now. So I reckon I'll let that sit. There'll be enough residual heat in that pan to let it do its thing. The cat distribution system working? Yeah, it does. It always works. It does what it needs to do. All right, this smells good. I'm going to move this over here actually. So you should see how much workplace health and safety that is you're not seeing right now. There's a lot of wires around a lot of water. I have taken like behind the scenes photos and stuff like that. So yeah, oh, that looks amazing. Just sticks a little bit to the pan, but it's coming up totally fine. You're back? You're all good?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, let me
turn me on.
Let me turn you on.
That's one way to do it.
Yep. Alright, just talk for a sec so make sure it's working.
Testing.
Yeah.
I am a person that's talking and I'm testing.
There you go, you're it.
How's that done? She's thick.
She's thick, yeah, she's back.
She's thick, boy. Have you tried one?
Nope. You know what it smells like, and this is really abstract? Cocoa Puffs.
It's made from wheat.
Yeah, well, I think that's what they're made of as well. They're just chocolate coated wheat.
Yeah, it's cooked.
It's cooked? Yeah.
It's past al dente.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't there when I checked it.
I wouldn't do too much more, it'll end up like being gluggy, I think.
Yeah, I've taken it off the heat.
Is this on heat or not?
I've just turned that off because it was about to go.
Maz was giving me cuddles on the bed while I was on the phone.
What? You
And
doing
look,
cuddles?
we've summoned
Oh,
her.
and now the Maz is out here with us.
But
Okay. That's the couscous. So we add the nuts to this.
Huh?
This is back to the couscous.
Remove from heat, allowed to Are we adding any sauce or anything to that?
Nope.
It's just, that's it?
And then the mint.
It's very bland.
What's that? That's it.
I guess that's the sauce that's gonna
Yeah,
make
that's gonna be the sauce.
Because like that.
Yeah. But we also made a full amount of this. We're only making half the amount of scallops.
Oh.
So it looks like a lot. There's going to be meant to be more scallops with it.
Gotcha.
So we're going to have more sauce to scallops for an entree purpose.
Okay.
So, look them in.
Add pistachios, lemon juice, fluff, and serve with chopped mint.
Yep. That's it.
The chopped mint is like the garnish when you're done, but that's okay.
Well, see, theirs is kind of through it.
Okay.
Yeah. But it also will like put the fragrance through the
And
whole
was it
thing.
lemon? A teaspoon of lemon juice.
Teaspoon of lemon juice, yeah.
Did we buy a bag of lemons for 1 teaspoon of lemon juice?
I think you did.
Do you want to rip the stocking?
Rip the fishnets
Rip the fishnet
off
stocking?
the naughty lemons.
Off the naughty lemons. Cocoa Pops are rice, Tatsu says.
Cocoa Puffs.
Puffs.
I think they're
Is
Rowan's.
that different than Pops?
They're like Rowan's brand. They're like gluten-free. Meant to be gluten-free. I don't know. They're like the cheap alternative they used to eat as a kid.
You know what? I'm just gonna...
You just squeeze. Because it's only...
Hello?
Goes all over me. Yeah, they're like...
Oh, do you know what?
What?
The reason I was doing that was with... How am I gonna find a seed in this? If I just got a lemon seed in that?
Oh, well, mystery.
Between the pine nuts and the...
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably a teaspoon.
Teaspoon?
Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands now.
Right.
And now you need to fluff it.
Yeah.
Are you picking right?
And you?
Okie dokie.
Smells good. Oh, the neighbour's dogs. And the neighbour. Okay, that is ready to go, that one. Okay. So we got the couscous set aside, ready to go. And now we're on to the scallops.
So lightly salt them on both sides. In a large fry pan, which I think will still do this non-stick one.
Yeah.
Heat oil and 4 tablespoons of butter. Heat the oil.
Yep.
which is a tablespoon of coconut oil. Okay.
She's over there.
Okay, a tablespoon of coconut oil. I might rinse that.
Sure.
That's getting a bit weird.
Oh, hang on, I missed what Abby was saying. Why do I hear George Clooney? What the heck? Oh, that's my music. That's my music in the background. 10 points though for guessing George Clooney though. That's great. Whenever I do Sea of Thieves, I like to have heist music in the background. And smell-o-vision camera gear. I listen to heist music, and one of the best heist movies of all time is the Ocean Trilogy. So yeah, I've got that music in the background.
Oh, that smells like fish!
Fishy.
Yum!
Brace yourself for when Kat wants to be in the
4
stream.
tablespoons of butter. That's why we bought so much butter.
Yeah, we bought a lot of butter.
So 14 grams by 4, 40, 30. Yeah, we'll just do like a chunk.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just want salt on the scallops.
Salt both sides. I salt them. I salt the scallops.
Amusement park.
Take them to an amusement park. But I know it's good. There we go. That's a lot of butter.
It's yeah.
We're basting them with the butter. Righto.
There'll be a lot of butter to baste them with.
Okay, we're gonna swap them a little bit.
Still like half the
Gonna play musical. Hey.
For a fish dish, and this is as someone who doesn't eat a lot of fish dishes, which is like really weird, but I'm cooking fish, considering I don't eat fish. Smells not. Someone said to me you had to go smell fish, and then that was the smell. I'd be like, it's not so bad.
I feel like we need to dry them. I feel like they're very moist.
Moist.
Me first.
Alright, always.
Me first. That is a lot of butter.
It's a lot of butter. Probably could have halved it, but it's all good.
Well, it's not too late. I can pinch it out. James Bond music.
Is this some James Bond music? Nah, it shouldn't be. It'll just be like royalty-free kind of stuff. I was gonna have like Boston Nova music in the background.
Yes.
While I do all this, but then I was kind of like, I like Bossa Nova music. I like Bossa Nova music in video games when I can leave the area they're just playing the Bossa Nova music, so it's never too much. Okay.
At any point, I can hook the butter out and have that be enough butter.
Yeah, I think that could be enough. Potentially. That's the oil as well.
That is the oil as well.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's enough butter?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just gonna.
Chuck it back in. Yep. We'll take care of that.
So we want a rip-roaring hot pan. Have you salted them?
Yeah.
But then you patted them dry.
I've put a little bit more.
Okay.
A smidge more. Salt baby.
Salt bay.
Butter.
See, half of them on one side.
Yep.
Yeah, but we're only doing 6. I mean, if you do 3, fine, you can do 3 at a time, but this is going to take forever.
No. Remember that recipe's for the whole pound.
How many?
A whole pound's worth.
Pound. We're doing 6. Okay, yeah, so we'll just do the 6.
Yeah. So we can do all 6 in one go.
We want to get it as hot as we can without the butter burning,
Yeah.
which I think is probably the point of the coconut oil.
Yeah, the oil will stop it from doing that. I'm going to chuck this lemons away. Lemons away.
I'm going to get rid of this lime as well.
Sure. Oh yeah, I was going to say you did the lime.
So the butter's getting brown, which is fine.
Usually okay.
So,
George Clooney's back again. He's going to be in my dreams.
yo.
Hey, Puppet, how you doing, my friend?
Okay.
I'm going to have a sip.
We might get some tongs ready.
Stay hydrated in the kitchen.
These are crap tongs. Did we use the good tongs last night? Oh no, they're not.
Yeah, starting to steam up.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I wouldn't let it go too much further. Yep. You want to keep it rip roaring hot?
Yep, you ready?
Yep. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I'm the one with the apron. I feel like. Yeah, now we're basting.
Yeah, good carpet. Good. And also a bit of cooking. So we'll go a little bit more. I'm just going to start tidying up just a little bit. Clean it, there's that one. And that's the first one.
You're gonna say when it's been 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Am I basting the whole time?
I don't know. I think you need to the whole shebang.
Basting them with the melted butter in the pan. Doesn't say constantly.
Yes, it doesn't say how long.
How long do I baste?
Rinse, lather, repeat. How many times do I have to wash my hair? Tidy this up. That looks good. A little bit of minutes and we'll swap them over. I'm glad I got them when I did. I'm glad I didn't wait like an hour beforehand and then go get them and then find out they were frozen. That would have been a...
I did tell you they were going to be frozen.
Yeah, I don't know. I just see the sign that says fresh seafood and they go, are you fresh? Fresh to frozen, maybe.
I feel like these aren't that big, like 2 of them are big. I feel like they're probably near flipping already.
Don't kiss 6 people in 1 week, chat. I need the story, Abby. I need the story. 1 more minute.
Yeah, but I feel like they're going to burn.
Okay, you want to button.
I want to look.
Nice squeeze.
Oh no, they're not going to burn. But see, that one's tiny. Like, I feel like it's going to end up overcooked. Split the little ones, and then by the time I get to the big ones, it'll be 1 minute.
Yeah.
Can I do it? I'm going to do it. Oh yeah, look at that.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. It looks a lot darker on the screen than what it really is. They're actually like nice golden caramel colours.
Oh, it does look burnt a little bit, doesn't it?
It's, yeah,
I need the base.
I assure you it is not. Move this out of the way.
You're going to get ready to serve. Do you want to dish up the couscous?
Yeah, a little bit. You want?
Yeah, I feel like this baby one is like ready to be done. Oh, we're doing it in a bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about putting it in a plate. To be fair, the photo that they use in the cookbook is literally in a mini frying pan. Still a lot there.
Yeah.
We can hold on, we can cook up more tomorrow or something.
More,
Scallops.
yeah. You've got your ride tomorrow.
Oh, you're coming tomorrow for the ride. Yeah,
And Mum and Chris is staying tomorrow night.
oh, cool. Do they like seafood?
Yeah.
They do now.
Okay, it's been 4 minutes again.
Probably another minute.
I feel like these baby ones are...
If you think the baby one's good to go, do you want the rest of them on paper or
Yeah.
do you reckon they're good?
No, because it's just butter and oil. I think it'll taste good.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I'll have 3 baby ones and you can have 3 big boppers.
Right.
How are we? Oh, we're doing it in the middle.
Yeah, this one's kind of in the middle.
I could use the
Oh,
tongs.
I was going to say,
The tongs right there.
yeah, I reckon that back on is probably a few more. the bottom.
No, honestly, I think you're at risk of them being tough and overcooked.
Okay, alright.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
And then are we just putting this on top?
Glazing, yep. Let me just in a second with it.
Righto.
Making me freaking hungry.
You are watching
Yeah, I was gonna say.
a cooking stream, my friend. Buyer beware.
It's what? I was just gonna use
Are you
that.
just gonna use
Yeah, I
that?
was just gonna use
Righto.
that.
Okay, we'll put it down then. Do you want to do the honors?
Sure.
Yeah, I feel like the couscous is going to be bland, so I definitely think we need... So with a drizzle of pineapple sauce reduction over Terry's Pearls couscous.
Just a little bit over your couscous as well.
It's your couscous.
I realised that after I said it. Okay. I think you got a bit of the chunky jam.
Yeah, Tatsu said scallops are looking cooked to me. See what? That's what I said. Hot pan, don't overcook. 4 minutes aside. I don't know what kind of scallops they're thinking of. Like, there's no scale. Like, if their scallops are like this big, then yeah, maybe 4 minutes aside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
They're gonna be hot.
We can let them sit for a second. that was actually pretty easy. The recipe even says it's easy, so yeah, it kind of is.
It's an entree.
Yeah, kind of
I'm
is.
just gonna mix this.
I'm glad we didn't do the whole lot though. Just looking at it now, bring that a little bit closer to the cam. Colouring is so horrible, but I assure you that it's got greens and stuff in
I
it.
feel like... See, that's why it was garnished with the mint. See, the mint is mostly actually on top.
I've still got greens in
This
mine.
camera will give like a better...
Oh yeah, because it's getting more... Oh, careful, man.
Hello?
Don't pour it on the camera.
I'm like, want to hold it back, but I want you to see. What else?
Nice.
Do you want a spoon?
The cooking part of cooking, I like the eating part of it. Yeah, it's always like that.
Leslie eats with a fork.
I do.
I want a spoon.
Stabby.
Heaven forbid you give me a fork. I don't want you to fork me.
Get forked.
I like when you spoon me though.
Alright, ready?
It's gonna be hot.
Pineapple tea.
It's hot. Oh, it's a pine nut. I was like, the couscous is crunchy. It's a pine nut.
Hey, Shane! You've come in a good time. Welcome in, Raiders.
I'm glad I grabbed these little ones out. They're just perfectly cooked.
Yours are good?
Is yours cooked?
Yeah, voluntarily. Interesting.
What do you want?
I'm gonna give Shade a shout out. Whilst we're in the middle of everything. Welcome in, Raiders. There we go. How's your sea, Shade? You having fun, my friend? So we've just finished our entree dish. You've joined us.
I may have a drink.
We have a drink. Jenny! Jenny, how are you? Lady K! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream, Jenny? I was gonna say I'm doing this, but I think Mother Flame's here, so we're probably just double handling it all.
Oh my god, a honeyman. I can't even keep track of that.
I'm here braiding from Jenny. Nice cast. Congratulations on your curse. Cheers to you for your curse. So if you're joining us right now, I don't know which tab it was. So let me quickly run you through the menu while I've got you all here, where you're all fresh and ready. So we've made our drink so far, which is sunset over Crescent Isle. Made our drink. We've just finished our entree, which is the seared ocean crawlers in the sand with Terry's Pearls couscous. Next up, we're doing the blackened devilfish and chips, and then later on, we're doing pineapple beignets. Benny! But they're bringing you back to this. That's where we're at. That is where we're at. Drink tastes nice. You can like sip on that for like hours. It's really good. And then yeah, we've got our entree done as well. How did you go on yours? You almost done?
Me? No, I'm texting work. So what, 2 scallops?
The couscous with the sauce
Couscous with the sauce.
is amazing.
I'm not even... Move over.
Move shimmy down. Shimmy, shimmy, go, go. Look, I've never tasted anything like that. That's unreal.
The sweetness of the jam is like, it makes the whole thing sweet. Maybe it was a little bit too heavy of a drizzle.
Maybe. We have the sauce.
But we perfectly cooked those scallops.
Yeah, they're really good. I've only had one of mine so far.
Do you want a little one?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Do you like it?
I do actually. Considering I've never cooked seafood before, other than, I tell you what, the only thing I've ever, hi, where's your wifey? This is Mel, this is my wife.
Hi. Wifey stream.
Wifey stream.
Wife reveal.
Wife reveal. Yeah, the only fish stuff I've ever cooked is like salmon with the mustard and dill crumb coating. And that was amazing, but that's literally like you just buy that from the shop, put the coating on, you're off to the races.
Yeah, I'm finding this is overpoweringly sweet. Considering the jam is like sugar reduced too.
Yeah.
But the drink goes well with it actually. The ginger beer cuts through.
The second scallop was better. If only probably because it's had a second to sit in the sauce.
Yep.
So, yeah, last one. Okay. I like that.
Your husband keeps us in line on the seas. I don't know. I don't think he keeps anyone in line. I've got to keep him in line.
I try to. Honestly, I'll probably revisit this recipe. Probably need a little bit more salt on the scallops. A smidge. The only reason I didn't go too hard is I don't know how much.
Well, it says half a teaspoon.
Sorry, I'm watching Vex on the TV and there's someone.
Oh look, it's Maz. Mate, can you see Maz on the chair?
You can see the TV, you can probably see
on.
Maz.
Right, I'm staring at it.
Yes. So she went.
She's moved.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I cut to this one.
You can't force it.
No, she's literally hiding behind the wall.
She's real, I promise.
Yeah, she's a real cat. We're not showing you a fake cat. All right, we're gonna take a second
Do some dishes?
to do some dishes, reset, and then we're gonna be back with blackened devilfish and chips. So yeah, I reckon that's gonna be really quick, that one. Part of it's over here.
It's in the air fryer.
Yeah,
We
for
air
the
fry it.
chips.
Okay. We're not even in the stream.
Hello.
Is this your first time?
Yeah, first time
I
streaming.
think they probably want to see your face.
See your face?
See your face?
My face is bleh. People crop in when they watch me play Sea of Thieves. They're like, I don't want to see that.
That's rude.
That's if they even tune in at all.
Yes, dishes!
Dishes, yeah.
But we don't have time to run the dishwasher, so.
Yeah, and there'll be two
And we
noisy.
pretty much need all of these pans, I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to see Wes's face, just the cat.
Just the cat.
Yeah.
Just the cat and Mel, alright? Mel stream, alright? That's all we want.
I favour a voice actor. As in, I sound like one or I could be one.
Dishes stream. Dishes stream. Dishes stream. That's on the other page.
Cat and Mel.
Cat and Mel, yeah. Cat and Mel and Maz.
Cat is just asleep on the couch.
Cat is watching.
Maz is,
Cats.
she's just...
Walk the plank. I can't walk the plank in the kitchen. It's too hard.
I mean, they could probably see if you do it in the living room.
I will do it in the living room.
I've heard that before.
Laura Bailey.
I think Stevie's told me that.
Oh. I was told I look like Elle McPherson, if you're blind.
Hey!
Yes.
Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you.
I'm gonna claim that. That's for me. It's for me.
I love it. Oh, I'm doing your foot. Step on. Suds on suds on suds. It is. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I've forgotten now. It's gone.
I don't know, you didn't say it.
I don't know. It's gone now. Doesn't matter.
I meant to
It doesn't matter.
read your mind.
All right. We're going to take a few seconds.
Dishes.
Yep, dishes. I'm going to bring up the menu so you know what you're getting into next. Blackened devilfish and chips. We're going to be right back, friends. I'll see you very, very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, We are back and ready for your next course. Let's cut through to the webcam. There we go.
Again, it's just the Mel show.
It's just Mel. I am here, I assure you. So the next one is blackened devilfish. Oops, oh wait, it's all backwards. So this one involved a lot of spices, and for this one, I actually had to go. I couldn't just go to the shops and find things. I had to actually get online and find a shop that sold spices online. So it's essentially fish covered in spices. You cook that, and then you serve it with limes. And in this one, they've got it with a charred corn salad. We're not going to do that because that wanted way too many things that we just cannot find in Australia. I probably could if I tried, but it was a lot more running around. It became a very expensive dish if I was to follow through with it. But what we're going to do is the blackened devilfish. Obviously, devilfish is something that Wes is just the narrator, and there he was cooking in the kitchen. Blackened devilfish is not an actual fish. The fish that they wanted to use in this is roughy. This is in the kitchen. Roughy fillets. Roughy is a type of fish that can be found like shark-infested waters near Tasmania in Australia. So it's not really a local fish to us. So I had to do some searching, and they said the closest thing you're going to get in taste and texture to this particular fish is whiting, which we were able to get a fresh batch of today, and they gave me a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't want that much, but the cats will eat it. The cats will definitely. They love whiting, so it's, we get something out of it. The cats get something out of it. So that's where we're at with that one. So let's get all these spices together. Oh, and I should say before we do that, well, once we get it ready actually. So we're going to actually serve it with chips today.
You didn't start that.
No, it's on standby. We've got this air fryer off to the side with chips loaded in it, ready to go. Because, they're lemon and herb garlic ones, so I think those chips will complement what this dish is all about. So this one needs a lot of spices. So I'm gonna get this one as well, I think.
Garlic powder.
Yep, so we need garlic powder. I'm gonna raid my
Onion powder.
garlic
There
powder.
too.
Yeah, garlic powder, onion powder.
We've got the ground ginger, the mango powder,
Yep.
smoked paprika.
Like paprika.
Oh, you bought more paprika today.
Yep.
Tomato powder. Do we need the guajillo?
Guajillo, yep, guajillo comes later on.
Oh, later. With
Yep.
chipotle and oregano. Oregano.
I love spices. This is like a fraction of my
Chipotle.
spice rack though.
They can't see.
No, that's there's more for me to see because I'm more likely to.
Yeah, chipotle,
right there.
oregano, guajillo, and salt.
I had that ready to go.
So these are half a teaspoon, and all of these are 1 teaspoon. Half teaspoon, 1 teaspoon.
Right, okay.
And we have some
Some whiting ready
whiting.
to go. It's a lot. It feels like so much for how little we actually need. Okay, alright. I need a mixing bowl for the spice.
A small bowl.
Small.
They're small fishies, remember? So
Yes.
it's not going to need to be very deep.
No.
Yeah, the flat one would probably be better for when you're putting them in it.
Let's use that.
Because you're covering the dry fish fillets with the rub, and we're letting it stand for 5 minutes.
Yes. Yeah. So once we let them stand, that's when I'll chuck the air fryer on. Okay, measuring.
It's going to be 3 minutes on each side.
Yeah. So 5 minutes plus 6 is however long. 11. And they only need 15 over there, so. Well, literally before
I like my chippies crunchy. Watching from our lounge TV, and this is making my hungry. Is it making my you're my hungry?
You're
my hungry. Our hungry.
Our hungry.
His hungry.
Our hungry. You're hungry.
Hey.
Cat's hungry. She's always hungry. What are we talking about? Teaspoon. Okay, garlic powder.
Yeah, teaspoon each. rub is this going to make?
A lot.
A lot of rub. Thanks.
Oh, this is the new onion powder.
I'm going to move it forward a little bit. They can't really see what you're doing.
Powder.
Oh, this one's brand new. We used the last of the paprika on the steak last night.
We did, yeah. This is also smoked paprika, not the normal one.
That was risky.
You good? I was going to say, if you inhaled at the wrong time then.
If I exhaled would be more to the problem. Tomato. Okay. Teaspoon of that, teaspoon of that, teaspoon of that.
Right. So these are all need to be opened actually. Scissors. Skizzers. Getting skizzed. So that one, I used that one the other night I used it last night actually.
Oh yeah, because last time we used wet ginger.
With the coffee rub, we bit of steaks last night. Yeah, last time we did it, we used actual ginger, which is a little bit moist. We didn't want moist. Good?
I want to sneeze now. It reminds me of like candied ginger.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah. I'm excited for this one, tomato powder. It straight up smells like tomatoes. Like, what were you expecting? I don't know. But apparently people like add tomato powder to like...
we're on an ad break.
We're on an ad break? That's alright. People add tomato powder to ham cheese toasties. And it gives you like a tomato flavour without adding tomato to it.
Chipotle and sour cream flavoured Pringles.
I haven't tried them.
On.
I haven't tried them.
We have 40 seconds left of our ad break.
Yeah, all good. So those that have subscribed get the goods. Okay, let's go. This one's a little bit lumpy. What's this one, the ginger? Oh, there we go. Which one you got there?
I'm holding the green mango powder. I wanted to sniff it, but I wanted to not sneeze. Need to not sneeze first. It smells like. Nothing. It doesn't smell like mango. It's disappointing, to be honest. You didn't get the air out of it. Can you? Goblin?
That's why I'm passing it back to you.
That's why I'm stealing it from you. At that point, you're close enough to Wes just to have a share of his dinner.
Pretty much. Okay, so these are all the ones that are 1 teaspoon.
Can you stop sealing them?
I'm sorry.
See, I keep Wesley in line.
I'll just do that and get all the air out. Half a teaspoon. Oh gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna put these back over there. Math is on the table. Oh, no, she's not. Because that's naughty. Does she know she's being naughty? Is that half a teaspoon? I feel like that's a quarter teaspoon. This is half a teaspoon. That's 1 teaspoon. That's
yeah, okay,
half.
cool. That's half. Yep.
Yep.
Chipotle.
Oh, that one's chunky too.
It is.
Why is it chunky?
Because it's got a lot of spices.
Okay, that's you. My knife gone over the edge. Mel would beat me with a wooden spoon. You know I would. You'd like it too.
Yeah, this one's more for steak, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
There we go.
This is gonna be spicy. I think this is gonna be spicy.
Well, devilfish in Sea of Thieves is from the raw.
The raw.
So it's probably gonna have a little bit of heat. A little bit of heat though. Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Did you do the oregano?
Yeah.
Oregano.
And
then salt. Do I want to?
It's chili powder.
It just smells like dirt.
Well, it was ground.
Shut up.
That's like an old Austin Powers joke.
Did you get the air out of it?
That's your job. That's your job.
Do you see what he does? Oh, careful, you're like aerosolizing that. I nearly coughed straight into the mic. You assaulted it?
I'm about to.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know why that's making that noise. That's annoying. I don't want to use that.
Hey.
I reached for like one of the old Yogurtland spoons. These are so good.
I miss Yogurtland.
I miss Yogurtland. I don't know if I miss Yogurtland
You didn't
or...
salt it yet? Did you salt it?
Oh, I put salt in, no.
How many times am I telling you to put salt in?
You're going to assault me?
I'm gonna assault. I'll take you to an amusement park.
Amusement park. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's better.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Are you gonna need these again? I'll give them a little.
Give me a little wash now while we got the time. Interesting little spice mix. It doesn't look as red as it does in the picture. I don't know. Can I hold it up?
Don't tip it out like...
No, can't really see it. I'm gonna tip. There we go. Can't really see it. It looks way redder in the picture. But I reckon it will go super red.
Yeah, if you lay that flat. So you're gonna have to cut those open and dry them.
Yeah.
Which sounds revolting, to be honest.
Hey, we're in this together. We're in this together.
We're all in this together.
Trying to lay it as flat as I can. Okay.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's perfectly out of view.
Perfectly out of view. Nice. Put that there.
This is gonna smell like fish.
Oh, the cats are gonna run.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to. Apologies for the noise from the kitchen. Because it's got because obviously they're in their own little bit of liquid. I've got to get that liquid out.
Oh, you're gonna pour the.
Yeah, and then I'll cook the whiting for the fish tomorrow. For the fish, I'll cook the fish for the fish tomorrow. I'll cook the fish for the cats tomorrow.
Doesn't like that. Apparently, Bassa is not good enough for our cats.
Bassa is definitely not good enough.
I thought because they're used to barramundi, see, is the problem. So I thought I'd get them some Bassa because the police didn't have any barramundi and it wasn't good enough. You're going on a hunger strike.
Literally. I even bought them like deluxe, premium, top shelf cat food, but because it wasn't barramundi, she's like, nope.
Oh my god, I can see you flicking it everywhere. Just cut all the way across the top. Like, don't give it like a, like just, because we'll put it in something else. That's, ugh.
Okay. Bring that back.
Yeah, count. You've won 3 times and lost 1 times. In a hourglass match, so on the stream. Who's counting that? Reset count. Okay, yeah.
Yes, I've been to the Ferry the Dam twice during this cooking stream.
I nearly sent you to the ferry and you kept putting those things shut with air in them. I don't want to do this. I have texture issues. Oh, they're so tiny!
Yeah, I know, they're super
Look
tiny.
at it!
Yeah. Like the ones in, like you look at the pieces of corn in the picture.
Yeah, they're pieces of corn
So
look huge. So it is little fishy.
It is little fishies.
That one's full fillets. I hate this. Oh, there's bones in it. Hang on. What bones?
They should cook out because they're whiting.
Cook out? You gotta pick them out. You can't cook. They're bones!
So okay, I've only eaten whiting once in my entire life. And I was at my auntie and uncle's house.
Just want 2 pieces each or 3 pieces each? They're tiny.
Probably 3 pieces each. Because there's going to be a lot of spice. No space.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, was that my... Do you want to continue?
I want something. This just.
Nasty.
Whiting is so small. Baby flush. Yes, baby flush, nom. We're having flush in church. Can I just...
If you want. Fine, cats will love that. Cats are going to be eating so good. Come back tomorrow for the cat no. Fish, the fish cat cooking stream? Cooking fish for the cat stream?
That's so... I don't think these have been deboned at all. Oh, that one's good. No.
There's a small chance that there's probably 1 or 2 bones in there.
Yeah, but... I need a pair of... I don't want to sacrifice a pair of tweezers on this.
Yeah, let me check. That one's good. That's good.
I didn't sign up for this. So you two are going out for dinner?
Yeah. Straight to McDonald's. No, I joke. I haven't had McDonald's in a long time. Let's just say it's not. I won't bore you with the number, but it's been a long time. Yeah, look, there's a couple itty bitty ones over here.
I can't get them out with nails without
Really? I'm done.
with acrylic nails.
Oh, okay, right.
I need a pair of tweezers.
Valid. These ones are
First world problems. Mickey Macca's run. Yeah, I think if this was all our dinner was, we would be hungry and going for dinner after the stream.
Yeah. That's why there's so much. There's 3 courses.
I'm excited for the beignets.
Beignets.
See, there's still some at the top here. When you go backwards,
Yeah.
you can see the line of them there.
I got all those ones.
Benny, believe me. But if I was with Selena, I would still be treating her better than you. That's what you've been doing every time we say beignets.
Yeah.
Benny.
That's not too bad.
See, like, I don't want to eat that.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a fresh piece of paper towel because now we've mixed the bones up on the paper towel that we're using to dry it.
Yeah,
These ones are good. So,
I believe you.
actually, it's just. Yeah!
Hi, Milbear!
The bass is raw! Yeah, exactly.
That's how I feel about the bones in this fish.
Here's the bone sauce.
Blurp. I don't understand blurp.
Blurp is sound effects.
Yeah, but like, how do I get points to pay blurps? I don't want to pay money to pay blurps.
No, I've got a bunch of free ones in the channel points.
Okay, well you need to give me...
Pretty much all of the Gordon Ramsay ones are channel points.
Okay, because I tried to blurp you the other night when I was lurking. Alert blurp, if I do say so myself.
There we go. Cat treats? We can see.
Puss might like a little bit of whiting.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Puss, 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 puss.
They're both sitting there watching
Puss,
Twitch.
puss, 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 puss. Puss, puss, puss,
They're
puss.
loving it. Okay. You good, ready to go?
See, but no, because like, there's like 6 of them along there.
Really?
Yes.
Not going to be much fish by the end of this.
Are you pulling out skin or are you pulling out bones?
I'm pulling something. Pulling my leg at this point.
Raw fish, cat treats.
Raw fish cat treats.
Oh, Milbear was only joking.
Oh,
I'll be joking. Oh, we have a nurse.
actually have a Maz
We
here.
have a nurse.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Okay, I'm happy with
I
that.
think we're almost there. Almost.
Really want to wash my hands now.
Yeah, you're good.
Maz. Maz is at his legs. Raw fish gantries. Maz, you want a little bit of fish? Okay, a little bit of fishy. Shouldn't eat off of our hands.
Yeah, we're trained her well not to eat from our hands, and then we go to constantly feed her from our hands.
Maz, you want a bit of fishy? You like the smell, but she is confused.
Because we're trying, yeah.
If I put it on the floor, maybe she'll lick it, but then also there might just be fish on the floor. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I can't wash my hands now.
Okay. We're good.
I don't think that was really worth it.
That was yeah, a little work for so little. Hey little Nance, how you doing? Fish. What's that from? Fish. What is that from? Oh my gosh. What is that from, Mother Flame? What's the prep time when I guess expected the beer's nice and cool? I don't know about the beers. But that tastes alright.
We're drinking Sunset over Crescent Isle.
It is nice. Okay.
They are dry.
These are dry? They're raw!
You could just kind of put them in there and shake them around, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can put them all in there at the same time.
I
Leave them in
can.
there.
I can do that.
You can do that.
I can do that. I think they're like a thinner, like it looks like that fish. It's the right, it's the right sort of shape. It's just thinner.
Yeah, there's gonna be leftover.
Yeah. So off camera, I'm starting up our garlic and lemon fries.
Well, Flame took a screenshot. She has no idea though.
Hopefully that's not too bad.
I can just smell tomato out of this, to be honest.
Well, it's probably because it's been rehydrated off that little bit of whatever's in them. It actually worked out kind of like a really good little mix.
Neighbour?
It's the neighbour. Neighbour making noise. Okay.
Okay, does everybody...
Yeah.
Hello?
Fill it. Yeah, there we go. Done. Nice. Happy days. Happy days. Okay.
That's gonna sit for 5 minutes in that.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we start getting.
I feel like I need to wash my hands again, but it's... don't touch it.
Heat the oil. So coconut oil.
I'm losing my...
Heat.
Cast iron skillet on a medium heat. Sear each fillet for 3 minutes on each side. I don't think...
Yeah, because it's thin
They're
fish.
they're itty bitties.
Yeah, because they're smaller fish, they definitely don't need as long. So, neighbour popping around. I think if he doesn't pop through the fence, they'll pop through the fence. He just might. At least we can't hear them. That's good. Oh, nice. This is going to be pretty quick. Already though, they look. The mix looks darker.
Yeah, I feel like we should shake the mix off before we
Oh yeah, don't pour them straight in.
blackened. So it's meant to. I think it's meant to be quite hot. Like spice is meant to burn a little bit.
Yeah, it says medium heat.
Medium heat. Which on that low. For that burner.
Take this time. Yeah, this is pretty good. I was talking to Mel after we finished the slightly burn the hands on my hair just there, just next to the flame. I was talking to Mel about the couscous with the pineapple sauce, whatever it was, and I thought that was actually really good. Like after the first scallop, I was like, oh yeah, that's okay. And then as it went on, I was like, I'm with it now. I really do this.
A little bit more lime would have been good for it.
A little bit more salt.
A little bit more salt, a little bit more lime.
Yeah.
A little bit less of the pineapple jam because it felt really sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. Soy sauce was probably just right for what it was. Gonna take a hot second to get there.
Well, we're leaving these for 5 minutes, remember?
Yeah.
It's 2.
In 2. Oh my gosh. Why does it take so long? We're done with these. These away. And then we can almost like get ready for the pint
Beignets.
stuff. Which we've got to get to a car and get the fucking butter.
Oh yeah, we'll go do that. It's puss.
It is.
Do you smell the fish?
She probably does.
I'll wash my hands after, but I'm gonna. Puss. Hello. Say hello to the stream. Hi. Say hi. Hello. You just want some fishy. Cat cam. Custom cat cam. Oh, Tattoo says hi. And Mother Flame gave us an emoji. Gilbert says hi. Mother Flame says she's so pretty. Yeah. What? No way. Okay. Are you okay? Yeah. What's this me doing?
I'm okay. I was going to say, cat cam can be.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh no! She wants to see what you're doing. How come anywhere?
At the moment, okay. You don't want to see comments.
Are you right? She's in the weirdest position.
Alright.
Oh no!
Oh, she's up. Okay. I think that's time.
Yeah.
We'll say a few seconds maybe.
In 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands.
Yep, you go wash. Back to this. That is off temp now. Well and truly. Switch. Because yeah, these are going to cook so quick. Literally going to be like a second to each side.
Okay, hands are washed. Yes, please.
Yeah, make sure it works. Yeah.
You want to finger them in or do you want to tongue them in? I said what I said. Said what I said.
And tongue them in. Because it's going to be hot, that's all.
I like give it up.
Oh my, yeah, exactly, yes. Can we clip that?
Not enough oil?
That's what I wanted. If anything, it was more oil than what I wanted.
Smells good. Ow!
At least, yeah, you use like the perfect amount of seasoning on them.
There's a little bit left.
Oh wow, that.
Yeah.
Oh, instantly. Instantly. Oh wow. Oh, sorry.
This is.
Oh, minute.
It's. I don't know if you guys can hear Kat, but she's meowing her head off.
Oh, what time is it? 4 o'clock. It is her dinner time.
I feel like 4 minutes aside is going to be overkill.
Oh, way overkill. Yeah, it's okay. Everyone, I'm feeding Kat. For the record, Kat does get fed in this house. She'll make it sound like she's never been fed. There you go. There you go.
She wants fishy.
I know, she's going to eat that and look at us the whole time being like, what gives? What gives?
See, I think the fish is going to be overcooked before this has a chance to get blackened. Maybe I'll crank the heat to the other side so it blackens a little bit.
Yep, that's together.
Because I think it's pretty much going to be a flip now.
Yep.
Look how thin these are. Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, we're getting a bit of black in the centre.
Okay.
They've shrunk so much.
They have.
They're the opposite of growers. Shrinkers.
Pass my tongue just now.
A bit of the tomato butter. Or
Yeah.
Is it a?
It was a whisker. Not a whisker.
No,
but
it's a bone.
bone. Yeah. It's when the bones come out. The bones just come out. That is very demanding.
Do you want to just finish that on a plate?
We do, yeah. Right, check the temperature, make sure everything's all good. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing crazy.
Incoming ad break.
Incoming ad break, oh,
Not for ages.
for a hot second. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I like that. Alright, yeah, they're good.
I think they're pretty well cooked though. Like,
Let's bring them out.
I think that was 2 minutes aside, to be honest. But
I think I should have put juice on it earlier.
I might have said that. Maybe a couple of times.
No, you said to put them on later.
No, I did not. I said, you said they need 15 minutes, and I was like, no, put them on now because I like them crunchy.
Okay. Valid.
What are you doing to me?
Go back and watch all the footage and be like, oh yeah, I did say that.
No, because it was when we were doing the dishes,
Yeah.
so you're not going to find footage of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is me. Okay, that one's got a little bit of black in it. I think the black has stayed in the pan though. Do you want to wrap the middle?
Well, I wanted to wait for the chippies.
Yeah, well the chippies are, if we give them exactly 15 minutes, they're 6 minutes away.
Yeah. Few minutes.
Getting spicy in the kitchen, clipped by Mother Flame.
That's it. Did you eat the fish?
I blew one.
Oh, okay.
I blew the fish.
Okay. I'm good.
No. It's hot.
It's hot.
Do you want some?
When everything, we'll have it all together.
What if it needs to be cooked more? No.
Okay.
But it's like fully like I can see that it's cooked. You want to see a little bit of fish? That's the blackened
Devil
fish, also known as whiting. I just want to. How will you know? How will you know?
Nobody's gonna know.
It's not too spicy actually.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Want another sunset over Crescent Isle?
Oh, yeah, probably top up, I guess.
You have done poorly on yours.
I'm getting there. That one's going into the to be memed folder. Accurate.
Maz! And the voice.
Yeah, the smell of that is quite interesting.
I would never encourage normally, but I want people to know Maz is real.
She is real. She's a government psyop. Real government psyop. Put that in there and try and burn myself.
Starts.
I'm about as spicy as all-purpose seasoning. Hey, that's one way to put it. Do have all-purpose seasoning in one of these. Oh, I think maybe one of the other restaurants that was going to have one all-purpose.
I like barley wheat.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We'll get rid of that for now. We'll get rid of that.
Got a bit up.
We'll cut to that.
Get rid of it.
So yeah, this is, actually we'll cut to the menu. So yeah, this is going to be the blackened devilfish and chip. When it's time.
Honestly, we've gone through everything really quickly.
Yeah, we're getting there. And then...
Back into that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about food spice. Okay, I know we're talking about life spice.
Yeah. Present company. present company. It's nice.
It's stuck on the pan.
Maybe a little bit.
Kind of glad we didn't use the Dutch oven for it.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I'll probably look at get that all ready in a second.
I'm talking about mashed potatoes though. I like chives and sour cream in mashed potato. Butter.
I used to do eggs and mashed potato at one point. It was great. Yeah.
Like crack an egg in it and
mash it through. Yeah.
a whole egg?
Whole dang egg. Yeah. It's great. It's beautiful. You don't let it become like a scrambled egg
in it.
Yeah, it's still really thin through it. So nice.
I don't know what that would do to the consistency. Okay, we're on ad break.
Ad break? Okay. This one is good to go again.
Yeah, but we're doing the beignets in
Yeah, I know. Just put it there for now. Give it a few seconds. Done in a minute. Last quick shake. Yeah, they're pretty much there. Sorry, I'm sorry. Just because we're on ad break doesn't mean people don't.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I'm just letting you know.
The loyal subscribers are here right now.
Loyal subscribers can get the tea.
The loyal subscribers can see that I was right. I was right. This feels like a little familiar to an argument we had last night about how long things need to be cooked for and not air fryer.
I am using the air fryer. I have been a tradition.
Yeah, but I said.
Okay.
I said.
You are correct. You are correct.
I said.
Wax
stream.
We're probably going to use that.
No, not for the beignets.
Gonna mix them together. Oh, you use mixing bowl.
Use the proper mixing bowl for that. Wes pays me to say you were wrong, Mel. Sorry.
Do I? Can I get a receipt for that?
Is that tax deductible?
Yeah. Is this a service that you offer?
I want a tax receipt for that. Quick TDM. When not on.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Well, not that they can still see what we're doing. Some chippy.
So these are the lemon garlic herb ones.
Yeah. Yes.
Crunchy?
Enough.
Do you know?
Ha.
What?
Use the throwing knives.
Throwing knives.
Get him out of the kitchen.
That's keep me out of the kitchen. That's enough from the peanut gallery, right?
I'm confused what you're doing here. Are we going to remove the paper towel?
No, it's going to leave it. It looks nice. It looks nicer than the plate that's underneath it. A little too messy.
Fine.
I want to showcase the food.
Okay, fine.
I don't have nice plates.
Okay.
Did you eat this one?
No.
Okay.
I did lick my fingers though.
What? Ah, germs. Ew. Kitchen is no longer sanitary. Wipe the whole thing down.
Sue me.
Look at how much sauce, the flavour. A little bit of lime.
Is it a drizzle of lime? Because I can't see any lime in the picture, so I'm assuming a drizzle.
Serve with limes.
A squeeze of lime, a slice of lime.
I'm going to put a little
I
bit of lime.
need it to be more specific.
I'll put a little bit of lime on top.
A squeeze?
That's a little squeeze.
Slice?
A little squeeze.
Yeah, this is why I use the thingy. Squeeze can be a bit rogue.
Oh, squeeze.
Squeeze your own not showing them.
Oh no, okay, for a
The
second.
camera's over here.
I'm alright, it's fine, alright? If no one has seen a lemon squeezed in the chat, please let me know. I will link you to YouTube videos of lemons and limes being squeezed. You can pick if you want lemon or lime. I will find the video and I will deliver it to your inbox.
Pineapple tea.
Pineapple teeth. Let's see, hang on, I'll cut to this one so you can have a better looky look. I was going to say the camera is trying to go blue as it gets into the afternoon. Looks pretty dang good. I'm going to have a quick taste of that.
Okay.
Use a fork. Give us fish and chips.
Have a
Alright,
spoon.
ready for the fish? The one little stray bone come out. Look at that. Just dissolved in my
That
fingers.
also might be cat.
That's actual cat, that one. Funny how that got up here. Alright,
Okay.
fish.
Where's your not on camera?
Okay,
It's gone a little bit soggy with the weight.
a little bit.
Oh, it's a little bit spicy actually.
It picks up.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So I definitely think, so we're using whiting, right? I think though if it was a thicker fish
It would
fillet,
be. It's overpowered. This is yeah.
it's a combo punch, that's for sure. But I think if you were to have this with, on a thicker fillet, so you're actually getting a bit more fish flavour and not too much of the spice.
Because the spice is very dense on it. Like the fish needs to be thicker to have the proportions be good.
It's still good though.
It's tasty,
Yeah, you almost can't taste the fish.
which I don't mind sometimes.
Yeah, it's whiting though, so it's. And it's just dissolving as well.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't cook the fish any longer.
I'm looking at the spice list though, and I'm like, yeah, I can taste every single bit of that. Ginger's probably the only thing I can't really get, but ginger's adding to heat.
Puppet wants us to be a personal chef.
$200 a meal. That's a lot of McDonald's, man.
Ambo's coming for your meal. I wonder if you guys could hear that.
That was the
That's
Popo.
like streets over.
That was the Popo coming for us. Yeah, we live like a couple streets off the main road, so it's
Well,
alright. Not bad.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, thicker fish fillets, and this would be, I don't know. Yeah, it just needs to be a thicker fish fillet. That way you can really blast it with the heat.
Without overcooking it.
Yeah, I'd almost want to be interested in trying this on salmon with rice.
Would you with the couscous?
Or couscous. And then eat it with the couscous.
Honestly though, I would like that charred corn salad. That corn salad, it's not got anything wild in there. We wouldn't do coriander. But red onion, sundo tomato, tomatoes, lime juice, rice wine vinegar, olive oil, salt,
I think it's because when I was originally looking at it, they had that Fujillo ones,
which we now own.
which we now own, yeah. So I think I discarded this as an idea and then I came back to it.
We could have done that.
Yeah.
I think salad would be really nice with it.
But it alone is pretty good.
Warrior says, alright, restart the prep and cooking process.
Alright, here we go. Back to the menu. We're going straight back to the beginning. We're straight back here. It's 11 PM here. What? That's not late. That's not late at all. You know that. Yeah, this has been the menu. So sunset, I keep saying sunrise. Sunset over Crozen Isle, that's our drink. Seared ocean crawlers in the sand with Terry's Pearls couscous, which turned out to be really yummy. We've just done the blackened devilfish and chips, which actually really good. As it goes on, and the flavors are really lingering, and I'm really liking it. And then for dessert, pineapple beignets. Yeah, I just throw the rest of it away. Good, I like it. I like it. What more can I say?
Yes, Warrior. I'm Wes's better half.
Yes. You weren't here for the reveal, Warrior. What were you doing?
Why for real?
Okay. Alright.
I'm real. Not an AI
How
generated.
good is this AI? Like, hands go through the AI. All right, we're gonna take 5, 10. I'm gonna put you on a bit of a
I'm gonna put you in timeout.
in a mizzo, yeah, into mizzo, whilst we tidy up. That flavour is lingering so much, and I'm really enjoying it. Nah, I'm good. Share it with you.
Best sort of game, I'm not gonna lie. Me.
We'll give it a go. Okay. I'm gonna cut back to the menu. I'm gonna give you guys a couple of minutes. Think about what you're gonna do.
What you've done.
What
Think
you
about
have
what
done.
you've done.
What you have done. All right. We'll be back in a very short moment, friends. Thank you for joining in. Alrighty, friends, we're back. Got a break because we're near the end, and we can do all those things real quick.
It's just the Mel show. You just gotta...
Scooch.
It's your,
Scooch down,
you did
scooch
the
down.
camera setup.
I did, but like, yeah, I don't know, the whole thing. I just I could read the chat. Read these.
Yeah, it's too far away that I get closer because I'm like,
Yeah.
can't see.
So yeah, I'm gonna put a photo of the setup. Actually, we're gonna take a photo now. If you're on my Discord, I'll put it in there straight away.
Oh, I'm gonna get over it.
Here we go. So this is actually kind of a good thing that I'm doing this because it means that I can see everything for next time when I do it in the future. I'm gonna put those in the Discord now so you can all see what I'm.
In the backyard, mate.
Oh, it's fine. They can't hear that. It's all right. It's not about the backyard.
Righto.
I'm gonna put those in the general chat for you to have a look at this setup. I usually do cooking with other big professionals, but never in my own kitchen. There you go. You can sort of see the setup in the general chat if you're there. This in and go. They should be fine to sing. Oh. Is that Vex in the background? It is. It literally is Vex in the background. I messaged Vex and I was like, hey, can I have you one in the background of my stream? That way if anyone comes to the stream and they're like, this isn't Sea of Thieves. Yes, it is.
Can they see Kat?
No, she's on the ground. She's on the ground. You can't see her.
Of course.
I'm making myself fish and chips now. I hope you're happy, Wes. Can't believe you've done this. Can't believe you've done this. All right, so let's start setting up this kitchen for this last one. I'm gonna put this here so we can look at it. So, 3/4 cup of crushed pineapple. We need sugar. We need 3 large eggs.
Get the eggs. Oh, push.
Why are you back?
Because I called her. I did call
That's
her.
true, you did. Sugar. Then what? Or just normal sugar?
Probably white.
Sugar. Okay. Excuse me, cat. She's literally like in the foot traffic. I could smell it this morning. It was killing me. Vegetable butter.
Nut likes again.
Yep. Ooh. I had to bring it. Thank you. Allspice, that's the thing. Allspice.
Yes, please. I got the eggs. Eggs.
Allspice.
Okay.
Vanilla extract. Now it wants pineapple extract. That doesn't exist.
No, yeah, I don't.
Canola oil for frying. Oh, that's the tub we need.
Do I need flour? Yeah.
What pepper spray?
Okay. I don't remember that being on the list yesterday, that's all.
Because we had it. Which oil did you say to use?
Canola. So sunflower will probably be our closest in there. Wants rapeseed oil. Sunflower, that'll do.
That'll do?
Yep.
How much do you want? Oh, doesn't actually say that.
Yeah, a measure. Warrior says, I personally spoke with the CEO of Twitch today and they said you're the coolest stream.
Hey! What'd they say about me? It's just Mel, they're just talking about Mel? Oh.
Did you get the baking powder?
Oops, no, I did not. In that one or the big one?
If you do that one, you maybe can cook 2 at a time.
Yeah, that's fine. Does it only take them a couple of seconds in each one? A minute or 2?
3 to 5 minutes.
A minute or 2.
Okay, if you want.
Well, it's not a lot of oil, that's all.
Yeah, righto. It really doesn't specify anywhere.
No, it's just enough oil to cook them in.
Yeah, just Mel. He said Wessie is most improved.
Most improved? Hell yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, you got icing sugar?
That's to serve, but yeah, it's in there.
Yeah. Salt, we've got.
A bit of salt. That's it. What's that?
Salt.
Salt.
Salt. Yeah, cool. Alright. We've got a thermometer for oil. Heck yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Alright, so what are we doing?
In a bowl, mix together the pineapple, sugar, eggs, melted butter, milk, allspice, and extracts.
Yep.
So I feel like this will be the,
You want the big one? Okay.
You need to measure 3/4 of a cup.
Yep. So I'll take this out.
I'm going to do 3/4 of a cup of sugar first.
It's funny, when we made the pineapple jam yesterday, it wanted crushed pineapples. So we went and bought crushed pineapples. And it wasn't until we got home that we realised that I'd accidentally grabbed the wrong can. And upon looking at the cans that we got, the literal only word of difference is crushed in pieces on top of the can. I'm gonna get some of those liquid out of crushed pineapple. Actually, that's the one thing I like about the curry in this cookbook, is it says to you how you're using pineapple juice in the curry itself, but then use the crushed pineapple in the rice. So it's like cool, one can does it. Once you've like drained out all the juice from the can, it's like the exact amount you need. Crushed pineapple is the exact amount you need too. I always find that pineapple juice stings if you've got little micro cuts on the hands. Eating me.
I feel
I'm
like
moving that down.
the oil might take a minute to heat up, so I'm going to start it now.
Yeah, for sure. Let's say 3/4 of a cup.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep.
I need a tablespoon of vegetable butter melted.
There you go. That's 3/4. Let's put this off to the side. Go back to it.
We just need the eggs, spice, extracts, and the melted butter.
Yep. Allspice, how much allspice? 1/8 of a teaspoon. That's like just...
It's just a sniff. What am I going to melt this in? Another one of these.
Good luck.
A sniff.
Some of the when I'm cooking, I like to use it, if I like a spice or whatever, it's like cool, get it, chuck it away straight away.
Tablespoon?
That's a bit large for a tablespoon.
No, it's not.
You reckon? Is a tablespoon actually bigger than...
Bet.
Squeezing it to put it all in.
I was like that much off.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so yeah, I am correct. I am correct.
Not that much.
Not that much, no.
Not that correct.
Not that much.
You're not that correct.
You've got the milk in already.
Mm-hmm.
You want
Extracts, please.
extracts? Vanilla to extraction. What are we? How much extract? 2 teaspoons.
I'm just gonna zap that for a sec.
Sure.
I'm holding that.
I usually eyeball everything anyway.
Well, I tried that and you didn't like it.
I'm gonna get you some new ones of these.
Yeah. They're a bit thick.
I think that's 1 teaspoon there. I think. That's 1 teaspoon. All started to fade. 1, 2. Two types. There are two types of people. Other thing, there are 2 types of people. Stay away from both. There are 3 types of people. People who can count and people who can't count. Until we meet again. And yay.
Okay, and then 3 eggs.
And 3 eggs? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, in another large bowl we're whisking together the flour, baking powder and salt.
Yep.
And then we're very slowly mixing them together. In hindsight, this would have been my flour bowl, but anyway.
Have another bowl?
I've got a nice jug in here. If we're trying to be cute with it.
I guess, a little bit. You want the eggs in?
Yes, please.
Roger that. Watch me balls this up.
Don't have any shell in it, and if you do, get the shell out.
It's one. Our surface top in our kitchen here has this weird finish on it.
It's granite.
It's granite, yeah. And the last couple of times I've done bacon and eggs for breakfast, I'll crack the egg on the side, and because of the texture, it will it'll grab hold of the yolk inside. So as I'm pulling the egg up, it's like it just grabs onto the yolk and just goes nope, and pulls the whole egg out as I pull it up. And I'll literally just be sitting there, I'm like, that's a massive problem.
I think those eggs were also particularly. This is my cute little pink bowl.
That is a very cute bowl.
Those eggs were thin.
They were.
Add starts in 3 minutes. Okay,
Oh
flowers.
gosh.
Okay.
It wanted to go. Oh, it wants to go.
It's concerning.
So good.
What the? You got shell on there.
It's just that wee bit.
Use the shell to get the shell out. That to scoop the shell out.
Okay. That's gonna be.
It breaks the surface tension of the yolk.
Yeah.
See, told you, look, Bex. We need a soup. Take it to the edge of the bowl.
It's just the tiniest wee little bit.
What temperature is this meant to get to?
It's
Start with 300.
375 Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. We've got, yeah, so it's at 150, which is 300.
Yeah.
Where's my sifter?
Second one. There you go.
Long way down.
No eggshells in that. Yeah, it's got Fahrenheit on it.
Yeah, but 370,
Yeah,
like
it goes,
that's like to the top.
Yeah, it is a bit annoying. Well, how you doing, my friend?
Hi!
How's your games been? Okay,
So,
I'll mix this.
yeah.
Let's take a little bit. How you doing, Blanc? How's your games, my friend? Actually, I might give that 2 seconds. I'm gonna get rid of this first. There's never enough room on the screen to read everything. As soon as I can add threads to start,
Can't see nothing.
can't see nothing. Freedom Unite units. Right, the only unit in here is me, okay?
And a quarter.
A quarter? Which one's that for?
Oh no. No, yeah, okay.
You good?
I thought for a second we were using the wrong flour.
Oh no.
Which is fine, because we haven't added anything to this yet,
Yeah.
but...
350. They're almost at temp.
So I would start to moderate that a
Yeah.
little bit by like
So
turning it down a little bit.
Yeah. It's actually a really good thermometer. I was anxious to how it was going to work because I've never used a thermometer before. We were on a galley for 3 hours. We're on a soup now. Can't hit a single cannon, yeah. It's always like that when I go from helming a galleon down to something else. Right, that is mixed very well. But was it fun though, Blanc? That's the question we asked. He's a washed gamer. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. I'm gonna start turning this down because we're at temp. We're going to turn it not all the way down enough.
It's in there, it's just stuck. I don't want the chunk though.
No, that's not a teaspoon if you've got a whole heap of extra stuff sitting over the top. Flashback to an early. Yeah, good enough. Yeah.
This is what makes it rise.
Okay, so yeah.
I don't want to be skimp.
You got it. We're done with this one? Actually, a good strategy. I was worried this was going to be the messiest thing. This is actually like the cleanest thing.
You say that, but I got flour everywhere because this is not the flour. This is the wet jug.
The wet jug.
An eighth of a teaspoon of salt.
A teaspoon of salt.
You're not going to see because...
It's just iodized.
Shall I just give it a little whoop?
Yeah, just go off feel. It's usually what I do. This is like the first time I've done cooking and actually monitored every little thing. Okay, we are at top temperature, so I'm just trying to bring it down for a second.
See, it says slowly pour the pineapple mixture into the dry ingredients, but I want to pour the dry into the wet because that's the bigger bowl.
Yeah, whisk. Yeah.
Whisk.
Oh, it actually says not to mix it together too.
So honestly, I would just use the spatula and just fold it, actually.
Okay.
And then an ice cream scoop mixture's worth. Where's the ice cream?
Up here, because I knew we were going to need it. Bada bing, bada boom.
What temp is it at? Like the stratosphere?
Yeah, it hit and went.
It's past 400.
It hit and went over, so it's got to come back down.
Yeah.
That's on its lowest temp. I almost feel like I could almost put that on one of the smaller burners for less heat.
Yeah, but once you put the batter in, it's gonna...
Yeah. I'm just gonna let that.
I'll just put a couple of these bits away while you get that down.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn
I
it.
don't want to mix this until, because Like the fresher it is, the
better it's going to be, yeah.
Like then the baking soda, because as soon as the wet touches the dry, the baking soda activates and yada yada.
That's icing sugar.
Yes. That is so much.
Icing sugar in the jam.
Bam!
Pump up the jam.
Pump it up.
While your feet are stiff.
Oh, my back hurts.
Put the jam.
I don't remember putting it away. Did we keep it out? Is it over there?
Am I blind?
No.
The answer is yes, I'm blind, but I still don't know where it is.
We've lost the jam.
Lost all the jam.
Did you break the thermometer by going too hot? Like, is it going to come back down?
It'll come back down. A little chilly.
Jam, pump it up.
Where's the jam? If we put it somewhere funny.
I swear, if I look in the fridge.
I think it's in the fridge for some reason. There's a half a lemon over here.
Yeah, I put it there.
Yeah. Oh, look.
What'd you do that for?
I didn't do that. I don't think I did that. We have found the pineapple jam. Everything's okay. Okay, this is.
You put it in the fridge.
I'm back down now.
Oh. Okay, myself.
I try not to.
Back. What are you, sponsored by Pepsi? How much of the fridge? Oh wow, they can see the full
I saw it.
of the fridge.
I saw a video the other day. It made me laugh. The guy was like, "Oh, can I have a Jack Daniels and Coke?" And the guy goes, "Is Pepsi okay?" "Yeah, Pepsi's okay." And he gets a Coke and a Pepsi and he goes like that.
Oh.
It's like, oh, you didn't have Jack Daniels. You had Pepsi though. Gotcha.
No, we just went shopping yesterday and bought a cube of Pepsi, and the cube just kind of fits perfectly in the top of the fridge.
Yeah, we had.
And we had friends over that specifically like Pepsi Max.
Yeah.
So it just
worry.
makes sense. But I didn't know the inside of my fridge was going to be visible on the stream.
It's not up for discussion. Okay.
Where are we at?
It's at temperature now.
So 375 was it? Okay, so I'm going to mix this together.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to just put it on the back of it because that's probably going to be easy to control.
This feels criminal.
I can't believe you've done this.
Normally it's the other way, but I'm just going to slowly just fold it through. So over mixing will make it tough.
Yeah, it doesn't want it all the way mixed. It's the wording.
It says whisk together until well blended, but I'm just folding it together. That's pretty much it.
The ingredients. Then whisk together until
Take care
well.
not to overmix.
Yeah, take care not to overmix it.
Which I'm going to say that is pretty well. I just don't want to have pockets of plain flour in it though. That'll be yucky.
Okay.
Leave that in there.
Yep.
Oh, you're putting it on that one?
Yeah, just to give it a bit more control.
I feel like they're calling them fritters. They should fluff up as they fry, monitor and flip until golden, about 3.5 minutes. Remove and drain on a paper towel for 1 minute. Serve. Added sugar.
Yeah.
The fritters will be denser than regular beignets due to the pineapple. Paper towel.
Paper towel, yeah.
Right beside, I think.
Right beside.
See, that's gone back up to like 400.
Yeah.
But yeah, an ice cream scoop amount. I think they mean the ones where it's like it will
Clamp it off, yeah.
But we're gonna follow the instructions.
Yeah.
Jam, pop it up. Reckon like that much?
Yep.
Or do you want like a heaped amount?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a spoon to like.
Yep. Oh yeah, then the further I invest, the further I look at the photo, they're not like perfect circles. They're
lumpies.
win one for clumps.
On that.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I think that's past 400. We might.
It's on the lowest heat, so I can pull it off.
Yeah, just pull it forward for a second.
Even that far. Okay.
I've never made like a deep fried donut.
Me neither. Okay.
It's up past 400.
Yeah, it'll come down. I just wish. That's it. I was gonna say, I even put that on the lowest heat on the back one. They're both the same. It's more this front one that I probably should have used over here, but even then,
I
if
think
it's still
that
getting to
will
that
be
temp.
too small.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hello? What was that?
Back down to 400, so you're probably about ready to go, I reckon.
Okay.
Once you drop this in though, that's going to drop that temperature. So
if I want it on the heat when I drop it in.
Yep.
You reckon that's enough?
Yep.
Okay, put it back.
Let's go.
So we're doing like 2?
Yep.
Didn't get hungry.
There we go, those ones. So,
I think they've joined? No, it's okay. I've got them separate.
How do they look? That's kind of cool.
I can smell the pineapple.
Yeah. Deep fried kind of pineapple.
Okay, and the temp's just still under 400, so we're probably perfectly on temp.
Yeah. Yeah, once the cool gets added to the hot, it dives. Because I did one with my friend, and we're trying to do like fake Dagwood dogs. It was like a cake she'd made that looked like a Dagwood dog or Pluto pup, whatever. I don't know what you call it, corn dog. Or dipping them in oil, and it'd be like temp, put it in, drop instantly. But you had to like freeze the cake in the middle and then dip it in batter and then dip it in. So it was a real fight to like cook the cake in the middle and not burn the outside. Those look kind of cool.
I'm excited. Did you watch the time when we put them in? Would you say it's been a minute?
Yeah, a bit about a minute.
Been about a minute?
Been about a minute.
Been about a minute? Temp's holding nicely. It's just under 400.
Oh, perfect. Actually, it really is. It's exactly where it needs to be. Any hotter, it would burn a book. The joke, I just read Fahrenheit 451. So. Spin them over.
3 to 5 minutes we spin.
About 3 to 5 minutes. And I just spin them in the oil just to cook them on all sides. Yeah, oh yeah, that was cool.
Okay, they're definitely not circles.
No. Temperature is holding.
Yeah, I'm glad we're doing that burner because everyone can see this burner a bit better.
Yeah, that looks really cool. So it's starting it later in the day, so the webcam here is going to be a bit dark.
Struggle.
Yeah.
We could bring that lamp into and plug it in over there.
It's
so
okay.
a bit of light.
Actually, might actually even get a bit more light. A minute or two. As the sun goes down a little bit more, it gets past a few things. You've got another minute.
It's a pretty cool dessert.
Yeah, it is.
I don't normally do stuff like this with the frying. I don't deep fry anything.
No.
I make desserts all the time, but I don't deep fry.
We never deep fry.
And we have another sifter.
Oh, do we?
I think it's in the drawer under the oven, or in there, yeah. We definitely have two.
Yep.
There's just no point in having two in there to get caught up in the things all the time.
Nice.
I just flipped them again.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, I reckon you're about done.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's 41 when we put them in.
Yep.
44, so it's been 3-ish minutes.
Yep, just a 3 to 5, so
Yeah.
I reckon pull them out.
You reckon?
Yep. Yeah, easily.
It definitely feels dense.
Yeah, looks dense.
Do I have to put another one straight in?
Yep, get them straight in. I'll put the icing sugar in straight away, so.
Well, the
let them
icing
sit.
sugar's
No,
to
let them
serve.
sit, yeah, to serve. Stand down, stand down. Temperature is holding.
Still
Yep,
in 400.
yep.
They did puff up a lot, considering how little butter that is.
Yeah. Deep fried ice cream balls? Never had them.
Oh. I'm committing, but I don't know if they're friends or not, or if they're divorced. Yeah, I've DIY'd my own little scoop scraper.
Yeah.
I've got little bits in there that I just want to pick out.
So what? I just want to like, hang on. Oh, they're not like, it looks a little bit like fried chicken.
Got little bits in there.
Once the icing sugar's on it, it'll smell nice. Oh, that one's, yeah, that's okay.
They're slightly divorced. This one looks like it's got tentacles for some reason. Looks like a chicken foot.
Does a little bit. But don't mind that. Asian Warlord, he cook and chat. Yeah, let him cook. Let him cook.
Let me cook.
Let me cook.
Do you want to?
Sure, I can do this.
Sorry, I just realised.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, you were having fun. That's the main thing. Yeah. Yeah, they look like they'd be crispy like KFC chicken, but then.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They're really not.
Yeah, they're not. But they do need a second to do their thing. I'm just going to grab these little bits out.
You reckon they're cooked enough? That looks pretty blonde.
I reckon it'll be fine. It's more just so they don't burn, because they'll go real quick.
Do I taste it or is that cheating?
Okay.
Mmm. Tastes like pineapple.
Okay. How you doing, Warlord? You doing well? Okay, let's flip that. So yeah, these are the pineapple beignets from the Sea of Thieves Cookbook. Last item on the menu.
I feel like that's going to be your drop one, and then maybe we'll put it on another plate.
Yeah, sure.
Because we need the jam, so it needs to be not on paper towel.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely needs to sit there.
I just want to put it on a big plate.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So this is good because it's holding temp, like, not even concerned. Damn, I'm hungry now, mate. You should have been here.
Everyone said that.
We've had scallops, we've had fish and chips, we've had everything. It's been unreal. They look really cool.
Can't stop licking my fingers. Luckily I'm only cooking for us.
Oh, this one doesn't
And
work.
then we have pineapple jam that we made yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm getting a bit messy in here, I might.
a little bit.
I don't think we need these.
No, don't need the jug.
Don't need these, we're done with that. A bit of lemon on it, honestly, would slap.
You reckon? Yeah, right. Yeah, I know where you're getting at.
Like lemon on pancakes, you know?
Yeah. Almost like a curd.
Let's just have a little nibble of this. Chicken foot.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like the consistency.
Oh! That's better than the crunchy one I had. Yeah.
That's the consistency between like a pancake and a waffle.
Katsu's got me. A little bit of sour to offset the sweet, especially if we put icing sugar on it.
Yeah.
Get rid of the dirty.
Yeah.
I have some dishes to do after this, I have to say.
Actually, no, not really.
Well, no. So, shall I put a little bit of... See, it's served with a cute little bit of jam,
Yeah.
but I don't know that I have a cute little dish like that. A little. I'm down to the plastic ones.
That's alright. That's why I got those little cup thingies.
You reckon?
Yeah.
The jam in that? I don't think you'll be able to get at the jam if you put it in
Yeah,
that.
use the little cup thingies then.
I need a dip. I'll put a little jam.
Pump it up.
I know, I'm really trying to not, every word that relates to something, I'm trying desperately not
To not go.
repeat it.
Yeah. How you doing, Zoe?
Cleaning the kitchen stream at 563 followers.
Hot damn.
How many followers have we got? 562. One follow and we'll show you how we clean the kitchen. Reckon that's enough jam? I think so.
Probably not. Probably a little bit more.
You can add more. think we'll need to even scoop it out of that, so I don't know what the point is, to be honest. But
I reckon I'll finish these 2, and I'll probably do the rest off stream because it's a timely process, this mixture.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. If I had like a big industrial size deep fry, I'd be like proper donuts.
Apparently the club hotel near you has it.
Oh.
Beignets?
Beignets.
Or were we talking about something else?
Or we're talking about a cleaning stream with 563 followers. Oh yeah, these are cool. Icing sugar?
Do you want me to ice?
Yeah, I ice those ones as well. Have a look at them.
They look awful on this camera.
No. Yeah, they look black.
That looks bad. They're not burnt.
They're not burnt.
They look.
Yeah.
Hang on, can I? They're not. I don't know that helps my cause.
Yeah.
They're not burnt.
They're definitely not burnt.
Oh my gosh, I just saw. Hang
Yeah.
on. Oh, deep fried ice cream balls.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we are losing the light. We don't have a
Yeah,
we don't
we
have
are.
a face cam light.
We've only got a few more left.
Okay, icing sugar.
Alright, icing sugar time. Icing sugar.
I'm just gonna go rogue on it and just like dip and shake.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, that's probably enough.
Yeah, easy. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I miss Jenna Marbles.
Yeah. He deserves to come back.
Is that good?
Cool. Yeah, that's great.
I just do wanna get rid of this and let's just dunk it. Let's
Sure. Dunk.
just
Alright, you ready?
yeah.
Dunk first?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, these are hot ones. Okay.
We'll grab not a hot one.
Hot. I just touched them. Okay, that's cool. That's still really.
Yes.
Yeah, here we go.
Do we go webcam?
Webcam, yeah.
First bite, bestie.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
That's really good.
Take me out to dinner. That's my favourite thing I've cooked all day.
Good.
And this is the one thing I was like, a little bit sketchy on. More icing sugar.
More? Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, it's like right down the middle. It's like a donut, but a waffle with the crunch. Like this end here.
That's some more icing sugar in yours?
Just a little bit of that one.
Okay, well, you gotta put it back.
Are we gonna play now? Save me some. It do be like that. It do be like that.
Like, is that not beautiful?
Yeah. The jam adds a little bit more to it. It adds a bit more of
Is it in focus?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, it's burning me though.
Hey, Boogs.
Hi, Boogs.
Is this a cookbook? Yeah, it's a good book.
Yeah.
This is the last recipe we're doing. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna rip these ones out. Good? Yeah, hell yeah.
More icing sugar.
Yeah, because in the photos in the book, it's very generous on the icing sugar. It's like, it's like a mountain of snow on top of it, essentially.
The cocktails are bangers. They are.
They are, dude. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yours is gone.
it was.
Mine's still going.
we sunset over Crescent Isle.
Over Crescent Isle. Yeah. That was
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I'm eating yours or mine.
my piece. That is great.
I mean, what's yours is mine. What's mine is mine.
Yeah, I dig that. It's real homely as well. Like it's like, is it a breakfast? Is it not? I'm just gonna take that off temp.
Just, bring it cold.
Yeah, just while we fiddle around. Cool.
Yeah.
Guess that's it. We've cooked up. Welcome, thanks for coming.
That didn't take us that long, to be honest.
That was 3 hours. 3 hours. Yeah, not bad for a whole 3-course meal plus a drink. Yeah, I like the couscous. I'll be revisiting that.
Yep.
The fish, I'll revisit, but on thicker fish fillets. And then this one, I kind of like this one.
I want to show that off. I want to cook that for someone and be like, look how cool we are.
Do you want to save it and show your mum tomorrow?
Like save the rest of the batter?
Yeah.
Yeah, well there's no point cooking that up because I don't think these...
It's just us.
It kind of feels weird that it's 5 o'clock and we're like at a 3-course dinner.
Yeah. High tea. Super high tea. Cool. Oh, well, that's where we're going to wrap it up, friends. Oh my gosh.
I don't get it.
I was gonna stand in front of the camera and do what I get.
Okay.
No.
I'm confused.
I was trying to get you to move along.
Okay.
So I can be here.
Okay, go for
I was
it.
gonna do all the things.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where we're gonna wrap it up. Oh yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I just had like a little bit of pineapple in one of my teeth.
The chunks, when you get a chunk of pineapple, that's especially good.
It's real good. It's real yum. But we're gonna end it there. Thanks for joining in. Let's find someone to raid out to real quick. If I can use this laptop still. Who's on we can raid out to? Let's actually go. Someone's playing the new Mario Kart. We're gonna raid Vex. He's on in the background. He's still going. He's going some crazy hours over here. So we're gonna raid out to our friend Vex. Control C. I think that's Control C. Laptop's done well. Friends, thank you so much for joining in, and thank you to all who donated as part of the charity stream we did a couple of weeks ago. So this was the second goal, and we smashed that. So this is all for you guys. You made it happen. So yeah, thanks for joining in. Until then, please take care. We're gonna clean up the kitchen. I gotta reassemble half of my computer in my room. Take all this apart. For now, yeah, we're gonna raid out to the Vex. Go give him some love. Let him know he missed out on all the good food. And I'll see you when. See you, friends. Take care.
Bye. Mwah.
Mwah.